make sure that it's actually recording. And recording, good.
I need dice.
Somebody say dice?
Because there's a plastic bag from at your feet.
Plastic bag.
At your feet. Thank you.
Plastic bag.
You need dice, do you?
Welcome. I'm Captain Crazy, and this is second live episode of our Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 campaign. So last when we left off, the party had just basically
Run around in circles.
Explored the entirety of the bottom floor of the three-story tower.
Finding no stairs yet.
Got their ass kicked by a couple of skeletal dragons. Killed a couple of creatures, and then spent an hour trying to figure out a rune circle inside of a room to no avail, and realizing that they're probably going to have to go kill the dragon. And hopefully Dave can see all this and we're streaming properly.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yay!
Hey, you put marker over the line so you can see it better.
Yep, Princess did this room. I did the.
It's so pretty.
It's not that delayed.
Dave sees it a lot further delayed than that.
Tell me when you see my hand, Dave.
The second time.
The second time?
I wiggled my fingers.
Now.
Holy crap.
Okay. So we're not right there. We were back in the beginning room. Because right there is right at the beginning of the dragon attack.
What's with the paper?
The fog.
Oh, he wasn't there for that either.
We were gonna use the
Dave has an ever-smoking bottle, and
Yes.
he opened it to
cover.
cover our retreat.
Cool.
Well, it's to cover your advancing too.
I thought we were right up in that other room because Princess was ready to shoot.
Yeah, we're heading down the hall with our in the fog.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you were gonna do. You're gonna head down the hallway with the fog.
We're sending in the giant first.
I'm not a giant.
Compared to Dave's character.
Okay.
Uh-oh. There's maps.
We gotta change maps because we're
Yep.
going into that room anyway.
Yep. Rapid people.
Oh, this guy's heavy.
Pewter.
Ah. Holy shit, really? No. Damn.
Yeah, the only reason I don't do marker right away, Dave, is it bleeds through and then I'd be ruining the grid underneath.
Yeah, that's fine. That one. Those are the piles of bones?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's piles of bones? No one
Piles
tells
of
me
bones.
these things.
That's Tyler's drawing, so you know. That's why they don't look like cabbages.
No, they look like eggs.
Roll up my massive map.
Put me by the secret entrance. Look at his face now. Can you put me by the secret entrance?
Yeah, it looks
Over
like
there.
a Pokemon.
Over there.
All it needs is feet, and it's like a Pokemon.
Somebody drew bones on it. Okay.
Why are we storming an undead castle?
To rescue Hilbert.
Okay, checking.
Okay. And we're gonna need that figure, so we're gonna need to.
Put this on top of it once you move the book.
There we go.
We're gonna need that book.
That one, no.
You sure?
Yeah, it's the player's handbook too.
Yeah, my character's in that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Alright, the dragon book on it.
Well, it's got things on bone dragons in here.
No, it doesn't. It's not in that monster. Okay, so last time we ended off, you guys were about to storm back into the dragon's lair, or the double bone dragon lair.
Hey, you see my character.
Oh.
Oh, dude. Really? Be gentle.
And we will put the bone dragons back on.
Oh fuck! They just announced that we're back in the extreme fire warning again.
Again?
We're in a flood warning, if that helps.
Yeah, I saw that on the news today. Like Quebec is like Montreal is like flooded or something,
So is
lots of
Ottawa.
areas are.
and Ottawa's under parts of Ottawa's flooded too. We'll take all your water.
The water at my
Yeah,
brother's
we'll
cottage
switch
rose
you.
3 feet.
Yeah.
3 bloody
Yeah, it's supposed to rain here like all next week. Straight.
Yeah, rain here a couple days ago, and then it was warm out today, and I guess it went from like low warning to like extreme warning.
Oh, and Dave, I made it to 377.
377. Holy fuck!
And I'm still killing them with only 3 abilities.
I'm on level 74 right now,
Nice.
but I'm paying attention.
Okay,
So,
so currently most of the party is at the main doors, sneakily trying to make their way into the room.
it's like,
Princess is currently at the secret entrance.
can I even see the dragons and like the smoke and like? Can I see that they're like close by and in position? Can I see that they're like in position, ready to go?
You don't see them yet; they haven't entered the room.
But can I like see like the ever smoking fog like entering?
Yes.
So they're near. Then I can at least see that the bottle is near, and assume they're getting close.
Yeah, but I corked the bottle, and she turned it off. Like, how long does it take to go away?
Oh, last
No.
time you guys had planned on smoking the entire way down the room to hydrate advance. That
Oh, right.
just outside the room, the cleric kind of remembers something and goes, I realized why our attacks weren't doing as much. The last time I fought skeleton creatures, I was with a bunch of dwarves who all liked using axes. And as soon as they switched, or we started fighting skeletons, they switched to their hammers.
Well, I'm screwed.
Oh, you need bludgeoning
Gotta
damage?
break the bones.
Bludgeoning damage would do more damage to them, yes. Or it would be... They're not going to take as much from, say, piercing arrows, because they're a bunch
Do
of...
we, like, knock off their wings, or,
Oh, I
like,
have.
shatter their tail, or, like, break a leg or something?
You can try.
Yeah, you can always try.
How about the force from my thundering?
What would that be?
Because,
Like, you have to, like, do a
do anything
pinpoint,
to their bones?
or, like, like, you do a targeted attack or something like that, whatever it's called?
Not quite how it works in this version of D&D, but you can do a targeted attack.
Whatever.
Just doesn't mean how effective it's going to be.
Like, I can see the 2 dragons from where I am, right?
Yes. Especially now that you know where to look after they came out the last time.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways, I don't hear him talking about bludgeoning, and well, I don't have any bludgeoning anyways, so.
I don't think anybody in the entire party has a bludgeoning weapon.
Nope. Unless you want to throw our thunderstones at it. It still wouldn't do much.
No.
Shields count as bludgeoning, right?
Smashing
Shield
board.
bash. You do more damage with your sword.
Yeah.
The amount of resistance that it takes versus.
So I wait for them to get into position. Can I fire at both of them, or can I just one?
You have 2 attacks.
If you have 2 attacks, you can fire one at each. Yes.
Okay. But they are in position. I can attack them now, right? People are
Yep.
ready to go.
Everybody roll a stealth check.
Stealth. Nope.
You mean a hide?
Yeah, hide. This would be a move silently.
12. Oh, move
this
silently?
is a move silently?
Yeah.
7.
6. I have a
40.
+1.
I have a -3.
And the cleric has a 1 total.
I got 40.
We failed at moving silently.
Wait, was this a hide or a
Move silent.
Move silent.
Oops, okay, I got 36.
I got 40.
So Tim and I are like bursting down the back.
It's a good thing I'm a different hallway than you guys.
Okay, as you guys get close to the door,
So I can totally hear them coming, so I will totally know when to attack.
the dragons kind of you hear the dragons start rustling in the bones, and they stand up out of their bone piles.
So I don't get like a surprise round or anything on them.
No, because they heard me and Tim.
No, they heard the cleric more than anything else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey guys!
They got a 22. They heard most of the party except for the 3 people, or the 2 people that are actually stealthy. Where the rest of the party, well, I don't know about you guys, but I get a -5 on the cleric.
-3.
+1, but I rolled a 5.
So, roll initiative since they've heard you now.
10.
We add that, right?
Yeah.
15.
15 for Tim.
23.
5. I got 8 total.
Ouch. Got 8.
Are you gonna tell us what that weird breath attack they were doing last time did, or is going to do, or something?
They're dragons. They have a breath attack.
They didn't use a breath attack on us last time. They just attacked us with their wings and
As
bit
far
us.
as you know, all they did is roar at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said they did a roar, but it sounded really weird. Not like a. It was almost like a high pitched whistle kind of.
They speak Draconic.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're calling their buddies.
That's what I was thinking.
So the cleric's initiative is 4. So he won't have time to run in the first one into battle this time.
Excellent.
If I see
He's
him
learned
running,
his lessons.
can I just be ready that if he runs past me, I will
Just
like
grab him by the
Yeah.
collar and yank him back.
Knock him
Say,
down.
No.
just clothesline him.
My arrows are gonna do like no damage at all. Pew pew. Pew pew.
Just getting the dragon's initiative now, and then we are good to go.
Bad princess.
Did the dragons say anything?
They went rawr.
I know.
Last time they just, yeah, you heard a roar, but it was less of a dragon roar and more of a whistling dragon roar.
Okay.
They have no vocal cords and stuff, so it's like whistling through their bones, hence it's a higher pitch. Okay, so dragon number 2 rolled a 20, so he goes first.
No. Oh, rolled a 20.
Rolled a 20,
Okay.
Yeah, so he goes.
so
first.
he got a 35.
Yeah.
Negates your sneak attack.
No, sneak attack goes before anything.
Shouldn't you do sneak
Surprise
attack
round.
in there?
You're
Surprise
thinking
round.
surprise round. Sneak attack is automatic in the surprise
Isn't
round.
mine still a surprise though? Because he didn't see me and he's distracted by others.
You don't know. You have no idea.
So in other words, he saw me because I'm not allowed to attack first.
Maybe.
Is that what
Maybe
you're
not.
suggesting?
Well, you were waiting for the rest of the party though,
And I heard them coming. I know they're in place. Why can't I attack?
because you didn't wait until, or you waited until they were in place and the dragons had already heard, so therefore they're not surprised. They know something is coming.
They know
From
they
that
are coming
direction.
From that
Yes.
direction. Come on, I don't do any damage. I do piercing damage.
You don't get a surprise round though.
Oh, I try.
Oh, what's their movement here? Okay. Oh. So after checking, you can, in a straight line, move up to double your movement and do a charge action.
Oh, okay.
So you can move double your movement and still do an attack at the end of it. It must be in a straight line though.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it is not in a straight line, you cannot do a charge
I thought I
action.
read something
Diagonal
like
does
that. I
not
thought that
count
was
as straight
bull
line?
rush, so that's just charge.
Bull rush is if you
Knock
try
them
to
back.
like actually just run into
Yeah.
them,
Knock
try to
them
knock
back.
them prone.
Is a diagonal line a straight line?
Yeah, just,
If you're going
it has
along
to
the
be,
same diagonal.
there can't
Okay.
be a turn.
Oh,
No turns.
okay.
So it's movement.
Really far.
You're all gonna get stuck in the doorway again. Just don't get stuck in the hallway like last time.
I just saw you guys like go like this and like. Why did you guys do that?
So we were discussing moving in a straight line, or
Yeah,
Okay, Dragon gets to there.
Tyler says if we go only in a straight line, we can do double our movement and do a charge action, so we can still attack it at the end. But
Yeah.
it has to be in a straight line.
And to do a charge, you actually get a +2 on the attack roll
Oh, okay.
if you do a charge, but you must move at least 10 feet to do a charge action, and it has to be between 10 feet and double your movement.
just don't let the cleric do it.
So that's Dragon number 2's turn as he double moved to be able to get there. Princess.
I'm going to pew pew with the
Okay,
That just
and you
moved.
would not get sneak attack damage anyway because it's an undead creature.
You don't get sneak attack on undeads?
No, we went through this last time.
I forget to.
No.
So
I remember
apparently,
I remember
we
your
just didn't pay
favorite
attention.
enemy.
Remember, no crits, no sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
I
no
remember the no
crits.
crits.
Yeah.
And you don't even have sneak attack damage, Jared. You're a hunter.
I'm very new to this.
Okay, so Princess, what are you doing?
I was trying more for the surprise round.
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you attacking?
I told you pew pew to him.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're
Actually,
doing.
Tyler doesn't want us to take another 3 hours on this fight.
They fought this right at the beginning of the night, and then did everything else, and then realized that they had to go back to this room. Okay, so you have 3 attacks
I
total.
have 3 attacks.
Does we have any viewers? I can't see.
I can't see.
30 for the first one.
Hits.
16.
Hits.
16.
Hits.
Yay!
Roll for damage. Which you're using your crossbow or your other
Yeah,
bow?
the crossbow.
Okay.
For the first attack. For the second. 11 for the third. Which probably doesn't do any damage at all.
It looked like it hurt it, but again, not as much as you would normally have thought with how strong of an attack it normally is. Okay. So, the other dragon.
Is
Probably
that how we
didn't
went in?
distracted at all.
Can't see where things are coming from yet. Moves to the edge of the fog. And steps right into the fog. Okay. That's the end of the dragon's turn. Tim. You're currently right outside the door.
With the fog in front of me?
With the fog in front of you. So
Last time we got stuck in a
You
hallway
can't-
with everybody just like piled in and we couldn't even
all
attack.
of the people that are in the hallway cannot currently see the dragons. Because of the fog.
But we could hear it, right?
You guys heard...
So we heard it coming closer.
Yes.
Hmm.
Can I yell at them how close it is to them?
On your turn you could have.
Okay.
Do we have walkie-talkies or a loot shell or something?
You currently do not. There are a few magical devices that you guys could make or have created, but they would be expensive.
Well, it's somewhere here.
Yeah, we're like right at the
2,
door, so
3,
you could start from
and then I
the
could
door.
see him, so 4. Eight, and then he's big enough for me to hit him from there.
No, you have to be right next to him.
Where? How big is his square though? Is
Right
he-
to the end of his base.
Oh,
you-
so he's right there. Okay,
Yeah.
well then here.
Yeah.
I just can't fit right in there. And I'm gonna take. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna do my breath attack on him.
Yeah, but it's not bludgeoning. He says bludgeoning will do more damage.
18 versus reflex. I don't have bludgeoning, so my
So,
None of us
acid
do.
damage is gonna have to do.
Rolls a 9 total, so it takes full damage.
5d6. 18. 5, 8, 11, 13, 15 damage.
like, is it possible to do like a grapple or something and like pull out a bone or his leg or something?
Try.
You can try anything, Dave. I just can't guarantee how well these things are going to work.
3 turns.
Because these things are like probably about 20 feet tall.
Okay. And Tim, they get to attack you 6 times in a row.
Apparently.
If they don't move, yeah, they get like 6 attacks.
Yeah, I totally expect to die.
No, you took it like a champ the last time. Well, you see your health.
Oh, do I actually? Am I still damaged?
No.
No, we healed up.
What are all these numbers written in my?
The last one is your current health.
And
you can
what's
actually
this collected?
collected. That's how much gold you collected. Since you didn't write it down the last time. You have to.
What's that number? 1146D.
It's 114.
What's
Oh, G.
Gold.
Maybe.
GD?
Okay, I don't know.
Gold the
114.
It looks like 1146.
It wasn't me that wrote it though.
My writing sucks.
I don't know how much I had before though, and isn't there a gold line? somewhere?
Okay, so Tim did his breath attack. Jen.
Okay, I am going to move. But I can only move 4, right? So 1, 2,
Let's
3.
see, total of 2. I didn't keep track of how much I
4.
had before.
There we go.
Okay.
Is the samurai sword sharp on both sides or only one?
Single
Typically
edge.
one, yeah.
So just flip it upside down and hit him with the backside. That's the thing, right?
Would that change anything?
Your attack roll, because then you're using an improvised weapon, you'd take a -5 on the hit.
Hmm.
An improvised weapon.
Because you're using... Yeah, because now you're using the sword in a manner that it's not typically meant to be used.
But it's
So
16
-5
hits.
to a hit, but if I hit it, is it doing more damage then than my slicing?
No, because
Side.
then you're going to be taking a reduction in damage as well, because most of the damage is meant to be on the cutting part of the blade. So it'd be like hitting it with a stick.
Alright. Regular blade it is then.
Okay, but Jen, you're not doing anything on your turn, I assume, since you can.
Ready.
I
If you-
moved as much as I could, so I'm just ready.
Okay,
So ready
Dave,
time
your
when
turn.
he gets into your square.
Yeah.
You're currently just inside the door. When we take our break, we'll try doing a 3-way call, and I'll see if I can get my me on there as well.
Just
Have to make a new Skype account,
Or you can use one of ours.
or I can just use one of yours.
So Jen is going after the same one Tim's going after?
Yeah.
Yep.
Except she
And the
couldn't
other
reach
dragon
it.
can't see us because of the fog?
Correct.
Currently, yes. But you can't see it either.
Right.
You just know that Jen and Tim ran off in the same direction.
Oh, you painted the cleric.
No?
Okay,
I
I'm
was like,
going
which one is
to
that supposed to be?
follow.
I think we-
It got switched.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to move into the
Haven't
room
painted
and
any.
along the wall, like directly behind Tim. But out of the dragon's reach.
Okay.
We have
And
characters
10
who just
seconds, I
haven't
can see what you
painted
do. I can see.
So you can't make it all the way to beside Tim from where you were. You can make it to right behind Jen.
No, I meant along the wall.
Yeah, you're right along the wall.
Okay. Yes, dude.
I can move further than you, so I'd move further.
And he was further inside the room because you were right at the door. He would have been behind you guys. You can still see the one dragon clearly, though. You're out of the fog enough for to be able to see it.
Nice. Am I stealth?
As far as you're aware,
Or
but you don't
okay.
get sneak attack because it's undead. No crits.
Right. No, I just wanted to know if I was, if the dragon knew I was there.
As far as you're aware, not currently. You think you're well hidden. What you doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna ready in action. My dagger.
You're gonna ready your dagger that if it comes within 5 feet of you, you'll attack it?
Yep.
Okay. And it's your turn. Cleric.
Charge!
Bad cleric.
You will move
Clotheslines.
over here. And I should you had the player's handbook over here, right?
Cleric.
Yep.
Use that radiant shit you used last time.
Which is what he's getting out right now. I believe it was fuck, what was it called?
Turn undead?
No, Searing Light.
We need a cleric.
This isn't a cleric.
I know.
Favored soul?
Yes.
I know, but if we had a cleric, they have turn undead.
Hmm.
This is a dead dragon.
Or you could heal it.
I'm not sure it
Down
works that
dragon
way in this
is
game.
Actually, I think it does.
I said that last time.
Did you have to touch it?
I have to touch it though.
Yeah. I was reading Cure Light Wounds because it's one of my spells and it says that it hurts undead.
Yeah, but I have to touch it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Or I can use Searing.
Touch it! It's
Touch it! It's raw!
Or I can use Searing Light.
Touch
Which hurts.
it.
which hurts. And it's a level 3 spell, right?
Sure.
I've actually watched that in a
Yeah, it's
long
only level
time.
3, and I can do that
I think I left off
6
on
more times
season
today.
8.
So yes, the hero, cleric's gonna use Searing Light. We'll saving throw its actual hit. And it definitely hits. Which now does
100 D20.
I like it.
That sounds totally legit.
it does 5d8, and because it's
On a dragon, he gets like 10 more.
on an undead creature, it does 10 more d6.
Ooh,
Yep.
10d6.
5d8 plus 10d6.
nice.
And he fires at it. 7, 8, 16, 17,
Ooh.
22 from the d8s. And then 10d6. Oh, that sucks. 9. 6. 30 more damage from the d6s.
It's average. Yes.
Non-cleric.
So that's
Non-cleric.
boom. So he just did 52 damage to this thing. That looked like it did something.
I would hope so.
You would hope so.
Okay.
Is it dead?
No.
Which one did he attack? The one at
That
Tim
we're
and
all
I?
attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did his wings fall off or anything? Does it look hurt?
It looked like it took quite a bit of damage from all of this, and the bones are looking a little more rickety than they were before. Okay. That dragon number 2 is gonna go, what the fuck just hit me in front of me? And
No,
since
ape shit.
and go ape shit on Tim, since Tim's standing right in front of me.
Wait, which one did it attack?
The one without the
Oh,
wings.
number 2 is the one in front of Tim. Okay, I got it. I got it.
The one on your right.
22 is not gonna hit.
Nope.
So that was the bite. With the claws. 27 is not gonna hit.
Nope.
27 is not gonna hit.
Nope.
Okay, that was the claws, the wings. 15 is not gonna hit.
Nope.
Bring it.
Tim's like,
31.
Nope.
What is your AC?
32.
That was it, rolling at a 19.
You have to roll a 20 to hit me?
On the secondary attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
The bite can hit you easier. And then the tail. No. Princess.
Pew pew pew. Same dragon.
I will take your attack.
This is why I would not have ran away from the dragon.
Wait, what? The party left?
You're mine.
Bring it.
Yeah, but if it starts flanking you, then...
Like I said, I would have retreated to the wall, but I wouldn't have run away.
29 for the first.
Hits.
Yeah, that way you would have
24
only
for
had
the
to deal with
second.
one at a time.
Hits.
Yeah.
25 for the third.
Hits.
Or maybe 2, but they couldn't get all 6 attacks on me
No,
from...
because
You would think
be
so
out of the
anyway.
room, yeah.
17. 6. 10.
It's starting to look pretty damn hurt. Some of the bones are starting to fall off.
I do damage. A little bit.
The bones are falling off?
Starting to.
I knocked one out.
It's still standing there. It's definitely still standing there. And this one charges this way and all of a sudden hits somebody. So it's gonna.
Ow.
Jen ready to attack though.
Yeah.
You said it charges?
Yeah, it just charges through the
But it
smoke.
through the fog.
Yeah, it
so
just kind
couldn't
of
see
clambered
me.
through the fog, because all it can hear, or all it can do is hear, and it poked its head on the
20
other.
feet tall, and literally just squashed Jen.
Jen actually gets an attack on it because you readied the action as soon as something came near you.
15.
Hits.
Okay.
These things have
16
like
was hitting,
nothing.
so.
Okay.
These
We
things
should have
are.
stayed and fought the first time instead of.
I
being
wanted
chicken
to.
shit. Our healer though dropped.
Reminder that only a Tim can stand there and not get hit.
Our healer dropped, so we kind of panicked.
Okay, I need the damage.
17.
I need the damage separately.
Oh, okay. My sword, the initial slash was 10,
Okay.
and then the lightning and force one was 1, one was 6.
What, you need them separate?
I know hers is different.
Oh. Because I've been adding my frost damage to my.
Okay, I need to know yours separate as well then.
Yeah.
You did not specify that.
Because last time you didn't. You were telling me just to give you the whole, so.
Yeah. Same.
Actually, it's the other way around. I need to know yours because you get a bonus to your attack rolls.
Oh,
She doesn't get a bonus to her damage rolls, so
okay.
Yeah, I attacked. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Why do
attack
I
that
get a
one.
bonus?
because you get your strength bonus added to it. She doesn't. Hers is literally just a
okay.
dice roll, and then she gets like a +1, I think it is.
So the
I got
1d10 plus
+2
6,
for
I should
my
also
favorite
be.
creature.
Instead of +6, it should be +10, essentially?
No, the +6 is your strength modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On a bow,
Mhm.
she doesn't add anything except her magical modifier.
Okay. Oh, I was adding the 6, though. Like...
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But you're automatically going to get past the
The
damage
sheet
reduction with your
automatically
slashing
takes
damage.
that 6 and
Okay.
puts it down here. So when I see you see
okay.
the like I have 1d10 plus 9.
Well,
Yeah.
I put
That's
it in
that
there, but yeah.
added in plus.
Okay,
zero or
yeah,
whatever.
like I rolled a 4 and I counted 10 because of this.
Oh yeah, it doesn't automatic. That's the other ones.
Okay, so the dragon is then going to take a bite attack at you. Oh wait, that's the wrong dragon that I did the damage to. Give me 1 second here. Okay. 28 is going to hit you.
Yep. Pencil, please. Thank you.
You might need that more than me.
Yeah.
22 damage from the bite.
Only the bite.
Only the bite.
She gets 3 resistance though, because I have that aura on. It's just a regular bite, non-magical.
It's just a bite.
3 less damage.
Oh. Oh. That's my mama.
I'm assuming I went in or had an aura on last time. I don't know.
I think you had the power aura on the last time, but
No.
you would have
Hello?
changed it to whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay, Tim, it's actually your go.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I try to bash that thing in the face.
Okay, one standing right in front of you.
Yeah.
Wednesday the work gets done on it?
9 plus
So Thursday.
hit, probably.
hits.
So 27.
Yes.
And secondary 24.
Hits.
Oh, okay. On Wednesday? Yes, I am.
19 for the first attack.
On Wednesday, yeah.
13 for the second.
This week. This week I had Wednesday and Friday. Yeah, this week was the second one. This is the
And the bones all of a sudden crumble and
Yay!
fall motionless. And it's Jen's turn when she gets back.
I can't move after that, can I?
You can move because you attacked first. You can't move, attack.
But it was the
Wait.
double.
Okay, wait. Were any of the bones big enough that Tim can pick them up and use them as a club?
If he wanted to spend time to wrench one off of it, yeah.
You said they collapsed and it all like scattered.
Well, they just kind of collapsed into a big pile. Like the bones, the
The bone
whole
would
shape.
probably shatter and do less damage than his current weapons.
Anyway, I move over here.
Okay.
I just
You moved right up to it? Right up into it?
Sure.
Okay. You do take an attack of opportunity going in because you're moving more than 5 feet into its range, and it has a 10-foot range. So you're moving in, and then you're moving one
No,
more.
it's only retreating.
No.
We discussed that last time.
It was a 5-foot step. You can take a 5-foot step anywhere inside.
Yeah, last
But-
time we discussed the 5-foot step.
Yeah,
We
it's a
didn't
5-foot
discuss
step.
Going into the range. But
So-
I thought the attack is only when you leave, though.
No, so you can take a 5-foot step anywhere and not take an attack of opportunity. But if you move through it at all into its range, threat range,
I thought we found out last time that it has to be moving away or through. Because I'm moving towards it into the thing.
yeah, but because you're not attacking on the other end, you're not actually threatening it.
Okay, well, do it anyway. But where's the book?
It's over here.
I thought I found last time. But
No, I
yeah,
know.
you can attack me anyway. Just go ahead.
34.
Okay.
Because I actually rolled something decent this time. 22 minus 3 is 19.
Yeah. So, like Wednesday is the day that the problem will come. So, it's a late show. I'll just get her.
I just have a quick question about armor.
Yeah.
So the better your armor, the higher your AC.
Right.
But it doesn't matter what armor you have on, you still take the same amount of damage.
The armor is just how hard it is to hit you. So the better you have for
It
the
doesn't, but there's no damage mitigation whatsoever.
there is a thing called damage reduction, but it's something completely different. So, for example, so Tim with his heavy armor, he has a really high AC, which means it's hard to get through into the vital parts. That's where the damage reduction is. You know what I mean? So somebody with a dagger has to hit in a very specific spot to be able to get through that armor to be able to hit him. Once you hit into that vital spot, you're going to do damage.
I have a 10-foot range. I'm a large creature.
You have you sure you have a 10-foot range?
It says large creatures, like an ogre, have a 10-foot range.
Huh. Cool. So you could stand 10 feet away from it. and
That's
not
what
have-
I'm doing then.
Okay. Negate the damage.
I didn't know that. I was just reading other things, and this I just came across that.
I thought huge was when
Creature size. No, large, huge gets to 15 feet.
not all of them.
Not all of them.
Everybody.
Like it says, huge,
Alright.
tall, huge, long, only have 10 feet.
They're
Yeah,
debating
this is huge
stuff.
long. But yeah, so that's the difference, Dave. So like a rogue that has no armor, it's their dexterity and their movement that's to try to stop the damage.
Oh.
Versus crumpled, and it's your turn.
Oh. Okay.
I smashed it, and,
Nice.
and then I charged over, and
But if you can manage to hit into a vital spot, it's going to do the same amount of damage whether or not you're hitting plate mail, because you're not actually going through the armor. You're going into like one of the crevices or the neck area, that kind of thing, to actually do the damage.
I am attacking the dragon.
There is a thing called damage reduction that you can get, but it's more of a magical enchantment. Or, for example, these things have damage reduction because depending on what you hit it with.
I'm attacking that
Okay,
one. 22.
hits.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
These things have a 12 armor class.
it's a huge arm.
Oh, that's awful. Okay,
Just
so
roll a
7. Yeah. And then lightning, 5. Thunder, 2.
attacks.
Oh, I can.
You can
Because
do
you're
your
not moving.
full. 'Cause you're not
Oh,
moving.
I'm not moving. Okay, so how many do I get total?
Whatever it says on your sheet under attack, katana. You have 2 different numbers. You have 1 and then slash and then a 1 or another one.
Oh, I have got 3 altogether.
So yeah,
Sweet. Okay, keep attacking this thing. 23.
hit. Yeah, it's just every attack lowers the.
Yeah. So 10. Lightning 4. Thunder 5. 16. How much did you say? 12. 7. Lightning 1. Thunder 4.
Okay. And that's your full attack. Dave, your turn.
I'm going to move over into the. Wait. I'm gonna move back towards the door 3 and then diagonal 1 behind the dragon.
Technically, 2 of those shouldn't hit, but
Me?
but I forgot. He's in the mist. 50% chance of not hitting.
Oh.
You're going to move where? Sorry.
Behind the dragon.
But moving around so that he misses opportunities.
So all the way around, or
He wants to move
beside.
back into the doorway. And
Like,
then
in the
move
doorway?
behind.
Well, if I move through the fog, he can't see me. So I shouldn't get an attack of opportunity.
You'd have to roll to move silently, because he could still hear you.
I thought I already did.
Do another one.
Your DM commands it so.
Ooh, sound. I got 31.
Okay. So you're gonna try to move in behind the dragon,
I want to move in behind him, yeah.
like behind, or beside.
Well, yeah, as far behind him as I can get, I guess.
Do you still want to be able to attack?
Yes. No, wait. No, I'll move behind him. Like, I'll move twice if I have to. Just get me behind him, and then I'll attack next time.
Okay.
If he's still alive.
15, 20. He did hear you on the way by because he rolled a natural 20 on his.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He rolled
It's a very perceptive dragon.
Yeah, he rolled a natural 20 on his perception check. So a 30 hits you.
No.
And through the fog, it still manages to hit you. It rolled above 50%. It's 15 damage. Wait, sorry. 12 damage because of Tim's shield. And
Okay.
you move in behind the dragon, now flanking the dragon.
So it says moving out of a threatened area is the ruling. You can make the ruling on that. So if
So he
I'm
wouldn't get that damage at all.
Well, he didn't anyway. 'Cause
if you run by it, yes, you would take the thing. But just moving into him, I don't know if that moving out of a threatened or not. That's up to you.
Yeah. Okay, my ruling for it's going to be if you move through a threatened area, just because then,
Even if you're like dead on
because
and just
then
moving
all the
forward.
party's literally going to do is
Charge.
walk around it, and every turn walk around it, just flank it every time. Walk around, flank. Walk around, flank.
Well, yeah, if you move beside it, definitely that's moving. But if you're just charging like straight forward into it, would it provoke the attack? That's what I did. That was my question. Yes, if you move to the side around it, that is definitely provoking an
See,
attack.
for me, it's say you're in a big dragon that has a 30-foot range, right?
Yeah.
and you have to move 30 feet through its entire range to be able to get at it, it now has 30 feet to attack you before you can even get at it. You know what I mean? So that's where you're moving through a threatened range. That's how I see it, at least.
Okay.
So if it's got a big head and it can go and lash out at you, it sees you coming and goes, "Fuck you."
Okay, but at the same time, as soon as its head
Fuck
comes
you,
near, you can
Hugo.
attack it at the same thing.
Yeah. It'd be
So
like
it wouldn't really be an attack of opportunity because you're both expecting it at that point.
fair enough.
If it's a physical attack. If it's like a ranged attack, I can definitely see him getting the thing.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But if you do a charge and you do an attack at the end of it, but if you don't do an action while you're doing that, so say you charged in, you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity. But if you literally just move in and get ready to attack the next time,
Yes.
which is what you did, right? You attacked and then
Okay.
you moved.
Okay. Yep.
Fair enough?
What
That's
did
fair.
dragon attack you with?
Bite.
It just it bit you.
So it turned around and it's now facing me.
No, on the way by, it heard you running and literally just snapped its head at you. And it wasn't while you were behind it; it was while you were running past it. It heard you coming and went and just kind of turned its head. And it got a piece of you on the way by.
These
Piece
things.
of me. I'm like probably as big as one of his teeth.
Excuse me.
He bit off your toe.
Its teeth are probably the size of your legs, yeah. Okay, so Dave just went, clerics go.
You're gonna fry the thing again?
The issue is he can't use all his spells because there's still more of this tower to go.
Yeah.
This is only the first level, remember?
We can take a nap.
Only taking long enough to explore the bottom.
Is anybody
What about
hurt?
the pile of bones.
Nope.
I'm down to 41.
So a little hurt.
I took 12 damage, so I'm like half dead.
But you're. I'd have to move into its range to be able to do it. And I'd take an attack of opportunity because it'd be casting inside of its range to be able to get you.
I'll be alright.
And casting within inside of a range does.
Yeah, this.
Because you're standing there just going.
But he already got his attack of opportunity.
Which he
so
did, yes.
You could do it.
And then I'm in its range.
Yeah.
Which means I get a lot more attacks of opportunity.
You get one.
Samurai
Well,
does
not
not
this round.
cry
But
out.
like in other rounds, we haven't been doing it. We didn't know I had a long range.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
could
because
be.
you're a tall creature.
Yeah.
Okay, cleric's just gonna do that stupid thing again.
Do it.
If you want proof, I'll show you the thing I saw. I'll have to find it again.
So minus 17 for that one, and then
All
10d6.
creatures have a 10%.
Oh, shit.
13. 24. 26. Ouch.
It's the rain.
I'm not the only
Do you
one.
wanna
who
see it, or
started
do you believe
dun,
it?
dun,
I believe
dun,
Okay.
Am I?
So this
wasn't
this
thinking
dragon's
that.
looking pretty hurt.
How
And
much did you hit it?
not as much as I should have because I rolled a lot of ones. 43. And it is Princess's go.
And
Shoot
would you-
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Big surprise, I know, right?
It's a 50% mischance right now for you
Oh, because he's in the fog?
because he's in the fog.
Well, I'm not gonna move close to it, so even if I wasn't there, I'd miss. You have a 50% hit chance, and then I get hit. I
Did
stay
we just
far
put the
away.
bottle on the ground?
Huh?
That fog. Did we just put the bottle on the ground?
No, Dave corked it once we came in, but that cloud stays for.
Oh, cool.
What is that's a
If you didn't roll a 1, it hits, basically.
okay.
After my paralysis
true.
last time.
You have a plus.
It was
What did
Tyler
it?
said it was
A 19 and a
a
14,
D4
so I did not roll a
for
one.
minutes, and he hit the 4.
Minutes.
Still misses.
Minutes.
I rolled.
So
You're
literally
up
the
for
entire battle. I was just
I
like,
rolled a 2.
If it's minutes, if you roll a 1, you're up for the whole battle.
pretty much, yeah.
Second
like,
one hits. Third one misses. 1 hit.
You gotta
And
figure
you said
this
you
takes
want them
place in what,
separately,
like
right?
40
Yes,
seconds.
Okay, so for damage roll was a 1. Do you add the +2?
Yeah.
And then frost or favorite creature is a +2 as well.
Okay.
And then frost damage is 3.
You only got 1 hit.
Oh, the second one, third one did?
Hit its armor class, missed because of the fog. Hit its armor class, hit because you managed to hit it in the fog. Hit the armor class, missed because of the fog.
Okay, I missed what you said the third one. So
Oh, you're just rolling.
it was
A
a crappy
percentile
roll,
dice.
anyways. I
50.
got 2 ones, so
Okay.
it
It's a
wouldn't have done much
50% miss
damage.
chance inside the fog right now. That dragon still sees Jen standing right in front of him. He's probably gonna drop Jen.
Why didn't you move?
Because I used all 3 attacks.
You can still move.
I thought you
No.
couldn't if you used.
Full
No.
attack round action. She can only attack once and move. If you do a full attack round action, you're using your move actions as an
To
attack.
attack.
You're thinking of 5th edition.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, you could have.
32.
That would hit me. 2 crits.
Uh-oh.
No, 24 damage. I rolled an 8 and a 6 on a d8.
Minus the 3.
Minus 3, yeah.
So I'm at 17.
You're hurt.
Not too much.
22 versus your AC.
Hits. I'm 21.
Look, hopefully the claws don't do as much damage.
11.
-3?
You're at
Eight?
minus 3.
No, -3.
Oh.
So 8.
8.
So
you're at
minus
9
3
health.
from the other one too?
Yeah, we
We
are.
already minus the 3 though.
Okay. So then, how much did you say? 8?
Total of 8, so you're at 9 health.
9.
Roll low, roll low.
23.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Eight minus 3 is
5. So you're at 4 health.
So that was the claws. Wings.
You have 3 more attacks
Oh
yet.
no.
Are you doing the 50% chance of hitting her?
No, she's outside of the fog.
But he still got fog all around him. So
And
how
he's
the-
still in the fog though. If we can't see him, he can't see us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
not fair.
for the bite, it wouldn't count because his head just would be poking outside the fog, but I'll count it for the rest of it, yeah.
Okay.
So the claws
But then, so,
makes
but all
it
the stuff that all just hit me though.
Or not,
the
it's-
last one.
So add 5 back. Got you. The
Yeah, you
second
got
hit
5
did
back.
Okay.
You're at 9 health.
I'm at the 9.
It's
Roll damage.
26. This one doesn't do as much damage. Unless I roll an 8. 10.
-3. 7.
2.
No, that was with the minus 3.
Oh, then she drops.
Oh, then yeah. I'm
You dropped?
I'm not. I'm -1.
Minus 1. Okay. It sees you drop and starts focusing on Tim.
Okay.
Even though it rolled an 18, it misses you. So it only got a 30. And rolled a 9, so misses you. Okay. Jen currently plummets unconscious.
Does she have to do like saving throws?
On her turn, yes, she does.
Okay.
Tim. Oh, and if you hit minus 10, you die. Like, die.
I healed Jen.
With
My healing touch.
You actually heal?
you'll
Wow.
be healed. What class are you again?
Dragon Shaman.
Oh yeah, you have a. Okay.
It's called Touch of Vitality.
Okay. How much healing does it do?
Anything I want from 1 to 22.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
I will give her 7 health.
So you are on the ground, but
You have 6 health.
yeah, because unlike 5th edition, you don't start back at 0 for this one. Okay.
You can just choose what health you want to give her.
It's my.
it out of your own?
I have 22 healing points, and I could
Okay.
use how many of them I want.
Is that like for a whole day of
Yeah.
22? Ah, okay.
So he just used a good chunk of his.
About a third of it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Jen, it's actually your turn.
Move.
Yeah. I'm going to.
She's using a withdraw action, which
1,
doesn't provoke an
2,
attack.
3, 4.
What's a what?
Since I'm only moving.
There is a withdraw movement, which means you're just getting out of the fight.
I'm just getting the hell out of the way.
You're sure you're not referring to disengage?
It's withdraw. That's what I was reading.
Okay.
And then you can't attack or anything else during that turn.
No.
No, you can't do anything else. You're getting out of the fight.
I'm
basically.
just getting out of the way.
Interesting.
Should be mine going next, I think.
Yeah, we'll be after we double check this.
Trying to find the exact thing now.
Are you the only one watching this, Dave?
Watching what?
Twitch thing.
Yep.
Okay.
It was here.
So Alicia got the job. She gave her notice, today, yes. But yeah, she hadn't told anybody. Like, she was there yesterday for the acceptance, pretty much.
I thought it was. Oh no, yeah, it is today.
If you
So
withdraw
she's-
with
yeah,
a
she's
full
gonna
round
do this
action,
today.
opponents
While
don't
she
get
was
attacks of
there,
opportunity when you
Diana
move
comes
from your
walking
initial
in
square.
the store, and she's just like,
If you move into another threatened square, however, opponents get attacks of opportunity when you leave that square.
Okay.
she's like, well, I quit.
So she,
As of tomorrow.
I'm assuming she's basically running away. She does go through a second square by it, but
No, it's fine.
yeah. So that's your whole action is just moving. You don't get anything else.
Okay. Yeah, Dave, your turn.
I'm gonna stab it in the butt with my.
You get a +2 to your attack roll
Because it's flanked?
because it's flanked. Not that you need it. If you don't roll a 1, you hit it.
Because it's fun.
That's clean.
Have you seen the thing?
You rolled a
Real
20?
crit.
And 13th what?
Yeah.
The 13th floor?
Too bad this is undead.
Ah,
Yeah, I know.
that's what. Because it's fun.
One sec, where's my character sheet?
Reminder, Dave, you don't get sneak attack.
Okay, it's cold.
Oh, yes, please.
No, I know.
Uh,
Let me use my dagger. Frost. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna roll.
Okay, give
Thank
me the frost damage separate from the rest of the damage. So
Which one's a D3 again?
D3
is
is
a
a
D6,
D6,
and then a 1 and a 2 is 1, and so on and so forth.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
or 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 is 1, 2, 3 again. Up to you. Pick one.
Okay, so
Stick
I
to it.
got 2. Where the hell is it? I get 2 damage plus 1d6. So 5 minus 1 plus 2. So 6 damage.
Okay, you gotta give me it separate. I need the frost damage, and then I need everything else.
You need who? What?
I need the frost
It,
damage.
it has resistances, so you have to give the cold separate from the other ones.
So is the plus 2.
It's part of the initial damage. So I need the frost damage all in its own, and then the rest of the damage all in one number.
I got 3 for frost damage. And then I got 4, and then 3 for initial damage.
Okay. Okay, first attack. So you get one more attack, right?
Yep. I got a 7/20.
Hits.
So same thing.
Same thing.
I got a 3 plus 2. So I got 2 frost damage and 4 regular damage.
Okay.
So frost or fire weapons and stuff they just add a certain damage on now? They don't. It doesn't make the whole thing fire damage.
It never was. Even in 5th edition, it's 2 separate damage. You have the slashing, and then you have the additional dice as the other set of damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used a magical weapon like that. So
Yeah. Because you're hitting it, you're still hitting it with the weapon, and then it's like burning it or freezing it at the same time.
Yep.
Okay.
That's 2 hours.
Cleric. The cleric is going to move over to Jen.
Okay.
And use probably cure light wounds. You have the players for the spells.
Just pull up my document. It's on your computer. On the computer.
You have cure light wounds.
Yep. Very bottom.
Chessex.
You get 13 health back, Jen.
Yay! Thank you.
I just have to be careful which spells I use. That's why.
Yeah.
I need another player's handbook.
Do you want
I
this
could bring
one?
you my second
Here,
one. Or mine.
Oh yeah, you have one
yeah.
too. Yeah, if you bring that, because then I can have one, and then there can be one for you guys.
Yeah,
to,
that works.
thank you.
You have 3rd edition now?
Spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has somebody else's books. So
Cool.
Yeah, somebody lent me like a whole pile of D&D books, like
princess.
7 or 8 years ago.
And then forgot you had them.
And then, well, that's the thing. It was somebody at Walmart, and then they quit. And then I've tried since
Dave,
a
you
few
corked,
times
the thing?
to get
Yeah.
hold of them on Facebook. Like, hey, can we meet up? I still have your books. Like, I'd like to give them back. And no answer, no nothing. Never get anything. So
No one's.
I'm like, you know what?
I have someone
I've
that did cork
tried.
it, 'cause if
They're
I
mine
made
now.
an
The
honest
wings will
effort.
spread
It's been
the,
8 years. Now they're mine.
I think by law it actually is after so long.
So,
Dave.
Thank you.
It's your turn, David.
You
No,
corked
sorry.
the
No.
bottle, right?
then I actually had 2 that
For
Tywin
the
didn't
fog.
have, so I gave
Oh,
him
nice.
2. But yeah, so
Did
I've
you
got
cork
the
the
player's
fog?
handbook at home. I thought you
Yeah.
did when we walked in.
Okay, so the dragon's wings attacks have now
Yeah, next
dispersed
time
the
I'll bring
fog, so the fog is gone.
Hooray!
Yay!
So I hit 3 times then.
I feel naked.
So
my fog.
for the first damage roll, you want my additions to it, right?
Yeah, so I want all of your damage except for the frost damage, all in one, and then the frost damage separate.
So 8 and then 3.
So 8 regular, 3 frost.
Yeah.
You should do that for almost every attack anyway, just so we don't know if there's a resistance
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
12 regular, 5 frost. Uh, 8 regular, 4 frost.
Okay, it's looking fairly ragged. And it's its turn. And it'll just take all 6 of its attacks at Tim. And the bite. Misses. Roll at 21 total. Misses.
If it doesn't roll a 20 from here on out, it misses.
Misses. Misses. Misses. And its final attack misses.
Nice armor class you got.
Tim.
I'm gonna smack it in the face.
3 times.
Twice. I don't
Twice.
get a 3rd attack.
Oh yeah.
Sig is
Yes.
24, and that's a crit, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
16 and 15.
Okay. Describe what you do to this thing.
How do you?
After healing my friend on the ground and throwing him out of the way, I turn up and I take my longsword and I slash it across its throat and then bring it down across its neck, cleaving downwards.
The neck is clearly in two spots and the head rolls and smashes to the ground, narrowly missing.
Just remove it.
Yeah. Skeletons don't have any trigger
Just
anyway.
remove them.
What?
I was satisfied I had to lay it down.
I killed them both.
My help. Hello.
I am the Dragon Slayer.
And the cleric walks up behind you guys and goes, "Sure."
And this is why I would not have run away the first time.
If you had been there for that, though, you were actually getting hit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you
You were actually kind
What
of.
were you rolling?
I was rolling like 18 or something for the first hit,
Okay,
and it's
that
got
would've hit.
for the bite, and then
Yeah.
I rolled a couple of 20s to be able to hit you with.
With the other
Yeah,
ones?
so you were actually,
must
like,
have
halfway
rolled
down.
pretty.
I rolled well
Yeah.
because it charged you once, hit you with the bite, and then on the next round, I think it hit you 2 more times.
Yeah.
So you were starting to get hurt. Jen was almost dead. The cleric was dead.
I do have 94 health though.
We panicked.
Fair enough.
You collected them, saw that everybody else had run away, and went, "You stupid fucks."
It was my idea. I'm like, guys, we're getting the fuck out of here or I'm leaving here.
Okay.
And so I got pissed off,
I-
came
I
back,
really
and cut their
didn't
heads
use
off.
it.
This is what happened.
Okay. So you've now destroyed 2 massive skeletal dragons that
Experience points?
were 3 levels below you guys. That's the scary thing. These things are 3 levels below you guys. But you're only meant to fight 1 3 levels below you guys.
Yeah.
There, guys, are you happy now? We killed the damn dragons. Okay?
Hopefully we can find some freaking stairs. We've got through the rest of this place. Let's look for
Teleporters.
stairs, man.
Beam me up, Scotty.
We really need to get an axe or a friggin' hammer or a club or something.
Yeah.
I almost took one.
Because we have every kind of damage right now. Except for
Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
I almost took like a warhammer, but it didn't do quite as much damage.
Like, we can do radiant damage, we can do fire, we can do frost.
Well, maybe there's something in the town. We haven't gone to the shop
Maybe
yet.
there was one stuck in a bone. Oh, in these dragons. Maybe we should
Let's
check the
go.
bone piles.
Let's go look into the bone piles then. We'll do a search.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anybody that
Mr.
wants to search the dragons, roll a search
How
check.
many hit dice do we get per day?
You have to take a short rest to be able to do that. So you guys would need to literally sit here for half an hour.
Oh, okay.
To do what? Oh.
Okay, I'll
Well,
just-
I'm searching
I'll
for
just help
bones, so
search
she
then.
can sit for half an hour, or
You're
we're
going to
searching.
do which? Oh,
Oh, can I do that? You guys gonna
Can't
take
we
half
do
an
that?
hour to do that?
if you think nothing else is just going to wander into the room and attack you while you're doing that. That's literally the danger of doing a short rest. Because you only get the short rest once
Yeah,
it's
I
over.
know. I'll just help
Something
search.
can wander in and
And
I'll
it's
search
like a
this
1
pile
in
that I'm
6
at
chance or something.
and find nothing because I rolled an 8.
an 8 total.
Yeah.
You search the dragons and you see a bunch of bones, but
22.
you see a whole bunch of bones.
I'm
The
searching the
piles
bone
too?
piles.
Yeah, I was searching the bone pile.
Oh,
The one that I'm at.
Yeah, we were searching
But
the
you
pile.
still,
you
like-
still search through
Yeah.
and just find a bunch of bones.
The
still
Lord
bones.
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 I got 36.
Which bone pile are you searching?
There's an alien on Dave's staple.
1 second. I'm on
I know,
my
so.
You're busy clicking. I know.
Stop playing the other game.
No, I switched. I was looking at my character sheet. I can't see them both at the same time. I only have 1 screen until next week. I'm gonna search the back corner. Where my character is right now, the closest back corner.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Which one's perception?
Spot.
Sure.
Sorry, spot.
That's just sort of annoying.
Not in a way. He's searching that corner.
Yeah, he's searching right here.
I got
I thought
32.
he said where he was.
Yeah, but the only bone pile's right here. Okay. When you
He
go
didn't
over
say
there,
bone pile, though. He just said corner.
You did say bone pile.
you see
Is it a door?
a staircase.
Yay!
Wait, what?
You see a staircase in the back corner.
There's a way up.
Alright, where's my treasure?
You searched the...
You search the bone pile and you see a bunch of bones.
I want to search this one. No, that's going to be like a 14.
You see a bunch of bones.
Yeah, I see a bunch of bones.
I'm gonna search this one. Climb to the top.
You see a bunch of bones.
Dave's the only one who can really search things.
I pick up a bone and chuck it at Tim.
Roll and attack.
I don't hit.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 15.
You're not very strong.
I know, exactly.
doesn't
I
hit.
just throw it in his general direction.
And it kind of just skitters in front of you.
What, should I check the stairs for traps?
Tim could just walk over.
No, I
just
pick
go-
it up and throw it. I
Sure.
get a bonus to
Pile.
attack.
So Dave goes over and inspects the stairs.
You're closer now. I throw at
What'd
you
you
too.
get, Dave?
Start
That's
checking bones.
Block him with my sword.
Dave, what'd you get?
Oh, what was I rolling?
A search check. You said you wanted to search for traps.
Oh, I rolled like 5 times. I was just rolling the dice to see what I got. I don't remember what the first one was.
Well, roll once.
I got 9. Well, not 9, but 9 plus 27.
Okay, as far as you're aware, there's no traps on the stairs.
Nice. Alright, guys. I'm not going first. Someone else go.
I want loot.
It's your job though to go first,
You missed the loot the last time.
What was the loot?
Cloak and a wand.
which is currently just in the bag of holding because we have no idea what it is and don't want to test it.
Whose bag of holding was it in?
Clerics.
Oh, yes it was.
I'm gonna stealthily go up the stairs. You guys win the bottom.
You still have that ring?
Are you just stomping up the stairs? Because he has the cloak.
I don't know. I just couldn't remember.
I threw bones at him and he hits the cleric.
Okay, good.
Move! Out me way.
Salary. Where the hell is it? Move salary. 20 plus 14. 34. 34 to move up the stairs silently.
We get a
Okay.
new map? Woo!
I need everything off,
Everything.
including this one.
That's what he said.
The only issue is if everybody did that, I'd get banned from Twitch.
Yeah, no.
Did what?
I'll do the big guy.
Did what?
No, he's like, I need everything off.
Oh.
And we all just laughed.
I get jokes.
Are you able to find a pair of scissors here? So I don't have to go in.
We have scissors.
Possibly. That are not daggers and swords.
But that is our scissors.
Okay.
You
Actually,
already
we
showed
don't need these
Twitch.
guys.
Yes, last time Tyler just cut the paper with a dagger.
Actually, a big Bowie knife, but
I have a smaller knife. That'll help.
I have a box for
I
that.
have a sword.
scissors would work better.
I will see what I can find. I'm going into the depths of the basement.
I'll have it done with the knife before they get back.
Probably.
Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Nice.
to sharpen my knife, apparently.
Yes, you do.
I ripped it.
Okay, so.
Yeah, it needs a little sharpening.
I found a purse.
Good night. I need something to hold it with.
Try next time. What pencil do you want? Oh,
Those do
Sad
it.
times.
so that's gonna be a darker pencil.
Scissors.
Reminds me, I need-
This is why we needed the
Can
scissors.
you pass me that little knife
Not
over
to
there
cut the
too?
paper.
Right in front of the PlayStation 3. On the table. Right there.
This is that's not a knife.
Yes, it is.
No,
Wait, I need the knife.
that's not a knife. This is a knife.
I need to sharpen the pencil.
See, you played Knifey Spoony before.
This
That's
is
just
actually.
a razor
Just
blade
give me
in
your
a-
wallet. Why?
Give me beer. Coffee.
Beer?
Coffee.
Okay.
Beer?
C.
So-
O.
B. E.
Broke it.
So you get the stairs. Okay, so you are currently at the bottom of the stair, or the next landing.
Top of the stairs.
Yeah. So you're at the landing, and you got to the top of the stairs. And Dave will see it, like,
In a minute. Literally.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so I do a search check to see what I see.
Yeah, but who's hurt at the moment?
Me.
How
I'm
many?
down 12.
Only 12?
I'm not hit at all.
Yeah.
Me neither.
We mean
I am
it's
at
12.
19.
They tried to hit me a lot, but they did not.
Okay.
Adam's far away.
I wasn't.
What fourth level spell do I have? I guess I'll do a cure critical wounds on you.
Pencil is here too. Has my pencil?
Where'd my pencil come from?
I don't know.
The other thing I might do for the cleric is literally just print out the spells. Cure critical wounds. Do-do-do-do.
Do, do, do. We need other characters too. Oh. Why am I first?
Because you were behind Dave.
Oh, Dave's here?
You heal
Oh,
33
Claire
points.
was like back.
Oh.
At the back. Now it's like here.
I wasn't second.
You weren't?
No.
Okay, then Tim had gone past
Tim
you
had
too then.
passed, yeah.
Jen, you heal 33.
Ooh, thank you.
I was behind the cleric. Do
Put you to 52.
you want to bring up the rear?
Is that a little better? Yeah, almost puts you full.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah, my
25
full
off,
is
right?
74, so.
Okay.
Yeah, 22 then. That's like 79.
Mm-hmm.
79.
Okay, so you rounded the corner, Dave? Apparently.
Yeah.
And
Do you want me to draw it?
Check for traps.
no, because then
Oh, just tell me where, how far.
okay. You see about a 40-foot hallway, and then it turns sharply to the right.
This is where we check for traps every 5 feet.
I rolled a 30 for a trap check.
Okay. from now on, it'll be a hallway. So
Okay.
that check will be until either you hit the end of a hallway or until you hit a trap. And then after you hit a trap, then it'll reset and you'll have to roll a new one. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Just
Yep.
so that
Or
you
if
don't
you
have to do it
hit-
every 5 feet.
Yeah. Or if you turn around a corner, so this will be you're walking along and you have a 30 to check until you. So you're
Turn.
right to the end of the hallway. And you see an extremely long hallway.
So there's no traps in that little hallway?
Nope. And oops.
So is my moose at least still good for, or do I gotta do it again?
Everybody
Oh,
roll stealth.
Ooh!
Did you get a 20?
Yep.
did.
Where it doesn't matter.
So this will be a move silently. So what's your score still?
Still?
So that counts as a 30.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a -3 to move silently, so it's
So 27.
okay.
I still only rolled a 9, so.
For once, I
get
mastered the art
39.
of moving without clinking my armor.
I got a 38.
And the cleric has a 4. Clank, 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 clank.
I move quieter than that, and I'm twice your size.
You don't hear
I'm gonna buy the cleric some rubber soles.
That's not going to help all the armor that's clanking around.
There would just be
I'm gonna buy
clanks,
him
clanks.
some oil.
Not going to help all the armor clanking around. It's not
I'm
rust
gonna cast
creaking.
spell of magical silence on him.
That would work. Other than the fact that he would not be able to heal you anymore. Because all of those spells have a verbal component.
Well, we wouldn't need those spells because we wouldn't be getting detected.
Is there like a cone of silence or something you could stick him in?
Yeah, and then he can't cast any spells.
But then can't he remove it before?
Who's casting this cone of silence?
Dave.
He could remove it on his turn.
It's like, Dave? Like, what? I can't do that.
And
Yeah.
I don't think Dave can do it. Okay, so you get to that corner, and there's a giant hallway in front of you. Make a perception check, or a spot check, sorry.
Are there any torches or anything on the walls and stuff?
Yeah, it's lined with torches. So currently you guys can see fine.
I could see fine anyway.
Yeah, up to 60 feet.
36 per spot.
You got a which, sorry?
36 per spot.
Okay, so down the hallway you see a good way down the hallway, or another hallway that peers off to the left, and then a little bit further on to the right you see a door. And
Does the hallway end, or is that just as far as I can see?
And then at the very end, past where you guys can even get, you see another doorway at the very end of the hall. And just to the left of the first doorway, you see another doorway.
So
just
choices.
Just off the map, to the left, is another door. And then all the way at the very end of this hall is a door.
Just pick a place at random. We're gonna explore it all anyways. Unless we set the place on fire.
Start searching for traps, Dave.
Okay, are
I
you guys?
got a 30. I got a 36.
That was a perception to see things, to see what you saw. Now you got to do a search check while you're moving along.
Oh,
The spot check was just to see down the hallway, not to do a search for traps. Dave is the do-all person,
Mm-hmm.
I got 31.
That's what a rogue does.
especially in this version. Okay, so you start moving down the hallway then?
I move down until I see my first trap. Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna go all the way to where the The hallways intersect?
If I don't see any traps within 10 feet of the hallway, I'm gonna stop.
Okay, so I already stopped you there.
Alright.
So what's the party doing?
I don't see anything, guys, up to that hallway. Does someone want to go stick their head around that corner?
Does he search for traps in 10 feet in front of him?
He's good till about there, so if he moved up one more square here, he's... Yeah.
I look around the corner.
Roll a spot check.
You're funny. 4.
Total.
Yep.
You try to look around the corner and you see a smudge on the wall and it catches your attention.
What'd you see?
I can see he's distracted, so I will kind of
How do you
go
not look
past
around the
him
corner?
and try to look
You
around
got
the corner.
distracted by the smudge.
You got distracted by a smudge.
What kind of smudge is it? What color?
And I critical fail.
And she
I
sees the
start
same
like, oh, you're right.
It looks like Jesus.
Oh my
This
goodness!
is exactly
too.
what... Yeah.
Seriously, guys, let me see.
No, you gotta see this smudge. It might mean something. I think it's a sign. What did you roll?
She rolled a 3, which is still probably decent. What's your spot?
So it's gonna be fun.
It's a great smudge.
Princess
Oh my
gets
Do you
distracted by
see the
this...
face in it?
Wow, that's so cool.
The DM quits.
Okay. So Dave, you see all 3 of your party members
Staring at the wall.
staring at a wall.
I just look at the cleric and shake my head.
And the cleric is just like embarrassed and he turns around for a second, takes one step, then goes and turns back and goes and starts walking back towards the party.
Come check out the spot.
You gotta see this thing, man. There's a face in it.
It
Dave,
looks
look at
kind of
the
like
smudge.
you.
It follows me everywhere.
The
I
cleric
go.
walks over and takes a look.
At the smudge?
He looks at the smudge. Fucking...
So doesn't come
It's
on,
a 7, so total. Yeah, he looks at the smudge.
Dave.
Seriously, it follows you.
So Dave follows us.
So Dave has to move past the rest of the party because they're all gathered around his fucking corner. Dave,
adds a 36.
as a 36, ignores the morons.
This is why Dave has to do the spot checks and the trap checks.
And sees another hallway.
Awesome. Oh my
There's a bench right there.
You guys take a picture, it'll last long.
What's a picture?
I think he looks just like you,
You guys should
Yummy.
do a carbon.
See, don't you see the way the hair is and the eyes?
Is it a prophecy?
I don't know.
Is that supposed to be a door?
Yeah, but only this one.
You're creeping me out.
That one's a door.
Good.
Why is
Okay,
that good?
you see another hallway and there's a door at the end of the hallway. There's a bench on one side and it's lined just like the rest of the hallways with torches.
And spots.
Well, where's the bench?
Just a little bit down to the right.
Okay. Do you guys want to keep going, or do you want to go down this hallway?
Let's check for spots down the hallway.
If you can
With the
like
bench.
pull yourself away from the smudge.
We can see if there's more smudges. Let's check the bench.
Okay, I'm gonna do a.
Okay, are you guys going down the new hallway or the continuing down the
Let's do
existing
the
hallway?
new one.
New one.
We saw the smudge as we were on our way to the new. It's a sign that we have to go that way.
Is it a spot check or a search?
Search if you're searching for traps.
Search. You got 27.
Okay, so you start moving down.
Are we going down that way?
That's where...
The spot is leading us down this way, though. What are you doing?
It's a door. That's how you draw doors on.
Construction
Architecture,
stuff,
yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in D&D.
Yeah. Well, depends which way the door opens, but
You don't know which way it opens.
I'm assuming we push it open.
Most doors you push. Unless it's a secret door and then it goes.
It's easier to see that
Tear
one.
myself away from this thing.
Okay, so you make it as far as the bench. Are you going to continue moving?
Check the bench.
Is there traps on the bench?
No.
Check and see.
Not as far as you're aware. Not with the.
You like saying that, don't you?
Well, because honestly.
You could just say no, and then as far as we're aware, no, wait, it's not.
Yeah.
You just say no.
Which I will do eventually, but I got to get you guys into the habit of knowing that I could say no and,
And it's not.
It could be. Yeah.
there still could be.
Can't go, but you said you were.
Is that open up the other end?
No, it's closed. It's just Tim drew it so that you knew it was a door.
God damn it, Goku, it's called sarcasm.
Okay. I'm going to ignore the bench and keep searching down the hallway to the door.
Okay.
I gotta remember what my search is.
It's you're still good with the last one, Dave.
Oh, I still do with the last one? Okay.
Yeah, so it's still the 30 whatever it was.
Until you find one, he said.
Yeah, so it's an entire hallway counts as one, or until you find a trap.
Okay.
Whichever comes first. Okay, so you make it to the door.
Check it for traps.
Okay.
That's a spot check, right?
No, search.
Search. 27.
Doesn't appear. Does not appear to be.
Fine.
Does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, does anybody want to
It is
check
locked
that?
though.
Or are we...
I'll
Yeah,
examine the
no,
bench. Just cuz.
Okay, Princess moves
Why
ahead.
is there a bench here? Are there any spots? I got 14. Wait, no. Am I searching? Or am I spotting? I'm searching.
You're searching.
I get a 24 then.
Appears to be a normal bench, decent wood, or a high quality wood. Sorry. Deep color stained, even. Well maintained.
I'm gonna sit on it.
Holds your weight quite nicely.
Yeah, nice. Sit comfortably while we wait here for
Okay.
Dave to do all the work and open the door.
Okay, so the door is locked.
Door's locked?
Door's locked.
I don't see any more
Not anymore.
spots.
Nah.
What'd you roll?
I'm just checking. What is it called?
Open lock.
Well, if the last one looked like me, it's because they hit perfection and they stopped.
19 plus 16, whatever that is.
35. Okay, fairly easily.
You're a
Click.
modest one, aren't you?
Alright, I'm gonna back off and someone else open the door. And do we need a stealth again, or is my stealth roll from earlier still good?
You're still good.
I open the door.
Do a spot check. Spot.
Yeah. Do a spot check.
I refuse.
He opened the door with his eyes closed.
19. Oh, spot 17.
That's good enough. Okay. Okay. Is this off the map for you, Dave, now?
Yes. If he shifts it over the other way, I can see.
Yeah, that's... We have to actually lift the book because we're pulling the,
The grid?
yeah, we're pulling the grid back.
Okay. I'm going to be covering up part of the grid here now.
Can you pull the grid?
I held the grid as you pulled.
No, it's got a
It's
bubble
all
in it.
bunched,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
There we go.
It's still kinda...
What I'm going to do
Oh,
is,
you've been.
eventually what I'll do is, I got to paint a board white
Oh,
and
nice.
then draw a grid on top of the board.
Oh,
Okay, so you open the door. You see another long fucking hallway.
Who puts a door in the middle of a hallway?
Someone who
Roman?
needs to get to the other hallway.
Too many fucking doors.
Well, whose fault is that?
Which way does it open?
You see a nice long ass hallway that goes off in both directions
With some doors.
with lots of fucking doors.
So many doors.
So, currently, if you look all the way down to the right of this intersection, you see a door at the very end of the hall,
Just like the other side.
just like the other side. To the right of the intersection, on the other side of the hallway, is a door.
This
to
one?
the, yep. To the left of you, Dave, just to the left of the intersection, there's a door on either side of the hallway, and then further down, there's another set of doors on each. Yeah. And then
can't
at
see
the
that.
very end of going that way, the hallway seems to peer back to the left.
Since I am blocking the door, I pick up the gnome and put him inside the hallway.
What? I'm a halfling.
Go search.
Same thing to me.
Do you allow this, Dave?
Sure.
Okay.
Not really much you could do to stop it.
Be an opposed grapple check. Which
Yeah.
Dave has massive negatives to, and Tim has massive
Plus,
positives due to size
Sure.
categories.
Don't hurt me, giant ogre person.
Okay, so Dave, currently you are in this hallway.
he's a gnome. I'm an ogre. It's fair.
So you're in a hallway. What are you doing? Which way are you going?
I'm gonna search.
Pick a door.
And go which way?
Or I haven't found one yet. Is my roll still good from last time?
No, you're in a different hallway.
We're going to go to the left.
Are we?
Yes.
Doing a search, right? Okay. Search 18. 30.
Okay, and you're going to the left?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, you stop at any of the doors, you're going all the way down the hallway.
I will let Dave choose this.
Can you move that character sheet so I can see like if
yeah.
the hallways line up?
Pretty close. They're about 5 feet off, it looks like.
I still can't see anything. I'm just waiting a second. Alright, so yeah, they're similar. I'm just wondering if it's like another like one of those treasure rooms or something that we're missing.
Just go in the first door.
Maybe.
Go in the door.
Let's
Go in the door.
Cleric's taking
Go
a
in
nap.
the door.
the door on the left. What do you guys think of the door on the left?
I'm leaning on Princess.
So you're going in the door on the left?
Yeah, well, I want to check it for traps and all that shit first.
Okay, so door to your left. Okay.
I'm still just sitting
No,
on the
this is
bench.
spot. No search, right?
Yep, search.
25.
Okay. No traps on the lock or the door.
Is it locked?
No.
Minions are spec-
All right, guys, this door's not locked. I'll
She says hi,
I'll let Tim go first.
to the side.
You see a pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I open the door.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Perception check.
Spot check.
Spot check or
Yeah,
perception?
spot
What
check.
here, Tim?
Just him.
7.
You see a dark room. Appears to be what looks almost like a study, or a small library type deal. A smallish room. And you only know this because you're dark vision, because there are no lights in this room currently.
Bring out your torch.
Bring out your dad.
I'm
And
not dead.
lining all of the walls, or at least
Books?
these walls, are books.
Bookcases.
Let's check to see if there's any fun books we can read.
There's a desk.
Do I still have that other book? What book was
I
that?
took
How
it
to
back
Train
from
Your
you.
Oh,
You guys
she-
burned it.
Yeah, she
No,
threw
we
it in the
did
fire.
burn it. No, I
Yes,
did
we
not burn
did.
that one. I picked up other books.
Oh,
and
that's right.
burned those
Yeah,
books.
yeah, that's
Ah,
right.
yes.
She
I
did.
threw it into the rune circle, but I did not burn it.
Yes.
I
And
treasured that book.
There's a rune circle.
Yeah,
See, it's
I
pillows.
avoided
we
that
told you
thing.
about that though.
I was told torches, and you did spent 3 hours in a room with torches.
with rune circles
Yeah, we
and
showed you the rune circle one.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
A
Okay.
desk. Okay, Gnome, there's a desk and books in there. What do you want to do?
Okay, go. Now let's see. Alright, are we going in the room or do you want to go search across the hall?
Go in the room.
Looking that way in case anything comes that way.
Princess wants to search the room.
Check for traps, and then I'll go in the room.
Search is 25.
What are you searching?
Traps.
Where?
In the
In
room.
the room?
In the room.
Okay. You walk around the room. You don't seem to see anything that would be trapped.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna check the desk. Search the desk.
Well, let the halfling do it.
I'm already in.
He's in the desk.
You're in the desk?
No.
I'm
I'm in
searching
the
the
room.
desk and I got 22.
Tim, Jen, roll a perception check.
Oh, son of a... I rolled a 16.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Roll a different perception check.
me?
No, Tim.
Oh, okay.
That was for
again.
Tyler.
Perception or spot?
Spot. Sorry.
5.
So that's a 4.
Good job.
Sorry.
It's kind of dark, even though I have low light vision.
Like dark vision. You can't see crap. There's interesting spots all over the place.
I should have not just staring at the
They
torches
keep
and the light.
just grabbing my attention. I can't help it. Cleric's trying to talk to me. He's distracting me.
Okay.
The hell did you say?
And I need something that big.
He says, I like sword.
Apparently, I'm not searching the desk. Apparently,
Oh,
we're
wait.
getting attacked.
I can use
It
one
sounds
of
like
these.
something is sneaking up behind us or something.
Yep.
It does seem that
I
way.
was being lookout, except I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 6.
You guys
Suck at lookouts.
are awesome.
We know.
Okay.
Ooh.
A horse.
No.
Like, everything's good, there's just a smudge on the wall.
Oh shit, another smudge?
That smudge
Ooh,
seems
a
to
rock.
be moving.
Wonder if it's following us.
So it gets a surprise round. 30. Roll another perception check.
Both of us?
Yep.
21.
Okay.
11.
Go, Mark, look out!
Both now all of a sudden see a what looks to be a half bull type creature, almost like bull centaur-y looking. It's kind of a mix between it, but zombie form.
We're in an undead castle.
Roll initiative.
So I didn't get to check the desk.
We got a fucking
Natural
zombie
20.
minotaur?
And this is only you two currently.
I rolled a
Suddenly
22
the
to
door
check the
slams
dex.
shut and locks from the inside.
You don't hear or see anything, so.
You don't know diddly fuck yet. The only people that see this is...
But they would have heard me yell, Kael'Mak, look out.
True. Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
16.
closing the door, princess. We're hiding in
16?
here.
So Jen,
I might be okay with
what's your
that.
initiative?
My modifier is 4. I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so Jen
24.
has a 35.
Oh, okay.
No, 34, sorry. Tim, what'd you get?
I rolled a 15. What did I say? 16?
16?
Yeah,
Okay.
16.
Tim got 16.
My initiative.
I get 18.
Dave got 18. Okay.
17.
And of course you would get right in between them. Okay. Princess got 17.
See, I'm not the only one.
The cleric gets a 3.
You would get rid of him. Like, obvious.
That is how the princess do.
That's what my husband says I do.
Well, he would know.
He has been divine. You wish to share this information with everybody.
Are you crazy? Don't go between them.
Go between them or you're crazy!
When Jen yelled that, I pulled out my bow this time instead of my dagger. Or do you want to make me use a move or something to pull out my bow?
You
Beep, beep.
you normally carry your bow at the ready.
That's what we discussed last time.
Yeah.
Unless you say otherwise, you always have your bow at the ready.
Okay.
And did you take quick draw?
No.
No, I did, but I had to get rid of it.
Okay. So Jen, your go.
Alright. Move.
Oh, good.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna
Aw.
attack this thing.
Okay.
Is that a rat?
It's a bull.
And
You
28.
must use the power of your imagination.
It's
9. Lightning 5. Force 1.
There's always a one in there.
Always. Every time.
Oh.
That is how the Jennifer do.
What type of damage? Is your sword? It's slashing, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's slashing.
sword is slashing, yeah.
You said 9, 4, and 1?
9, 4, and 1.
5 and 1.
5 and 1.
Okay. Dave, your turn.
Can you hear that buzzing from my fan?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay, good. My turn?
Yeah.
I can.
I don't know what's going on, and there's an ogre
Oh
blocking the door.
God!
It's quiet though.
See?
Have that. And
Okay, you can't go by
predominantly
her.
my left side facing Dave, so.
Okay.
What?
What?
So Dave, what are you
No,
doing?
I was saying I'm half deaf and my left side is what's facing you, so.
So you heard Jen's character scream that basically shit started.
Alright, since I'm in the room, the thing wouldn't know I'm in the room.
Nope.
I'm gonna stealth and like peek my head out the door and see what's going on.
Okay. Roll a stealth. Yeah.
Is that a move silently or a hide?
Do a hide.
This thing doesn't have line of sight. Do you have to roll?
35.
Yeah, to see how well he keeps himself hidden.
Yeah, I got
'Cause
35.
he's trying to hide and stick his head out, so it's how well he can sneakily poke his head out the door. Okay,
Well, he is very little.
so you want to see what's going on? Roll a spot
So
check.
perhaps he's right.
31.
Okay, you poke your head out the door. You see
very
what
small.
appears to be a kind of bull horse hybrid looking zombie creature.
Thank you.
Well, you don't have to. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you didn't have to empty it.
A which, sorry?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
So it's like a centaur minotaur?
Yes.
Zombie?
Yeah, kind of centaur minotaur looking creature.
It's like, what the fuck was that? I'm going to... I can occupy the same space as Tim.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stand underneath Tim and shoot my arrows at it. Or shoot my bow at it.
Okay. Reminder, you're within 30 feet, so you have point blank shot.
Yeah.
So that's plus 1 to damage and attack rolls.
Attack. I got 20.
You rolled a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll regular damage.
Alright, guys, this one here. No, they're there.
Yay!
That's a 1.
No.
That's a 7.
What? No, 7, 1, 7.
Okay, roll damage, Dave.
Roll what?
Roll damage on your bow.
Damage be 1d4. My bow sucks.
Hmm?
I got. What the hell is that? 4.
4 total?
4 total.
Plus the precise shot? You get an extra 1, don't you?
Plus the 1
You get
for
5.
point black shirt.
So 5 damage?
No, 9 because it's doubled.
No. No crit.
Undead.
No crit undead?
No crit on an undead.
That sucks.
It would have been triple, and my bow's times 3.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
What?
so 5 damage total?
Yep, but it's the bow of speed, so I get to do it twice.
Yeah. So it hits. It doesn't appear to do anything to it. It sticks in, but didn't even notice it.
I rolled 18
Hits.
plus 13, so 31. Okay, 1d4. I got 1. That's a 1. Yeah, 1.
So 2 damage.
1, so 2 damage, yeah.
So yeah, another arrow sticks into it. Doesn't look like it did anything.
Didn't even slow it down.
Didn't even slow it down.
Okay, so I'm useless. Attack, ogre.
I pick up the closest thing to me and throw it at it.
I go first though, remember? I'm in between.
Yeah, it's Princess's turn. So Princess, you're currently at the desk.
Yay. Be nice.
Which is it? I can't do both.
I guess I'll have to come back for the desk. I'm moving to the doorway enough that I can like shoot out the doorway. No,
You have to move outside the door.
Can I move? Okay. I go here. Right behind it.
Okay.
And then I shoot twice at him.
Do not roll a 1.
I'll roll. Oh, what's it? It's not a 1. You're safe. Okay. Tim is
Plus
closest.
a bigger object.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, but
I
she's
have
shooting
to-
like around you.
So
I'm
25.
directly in her line.
Yes.
I said it rolls. Okay. There we go. Second one is.
She's
19.
using you for cover.
Misses.
Okay. 19 misses.
Holy crap.
Again, damage separately, please.
So it's precise shot, right? So I get an extra 1 on top of my favored. So I get +3.
You mean point blank shot?
Point blank, yeah.
Yes. You're within 30 feet of it. Yes.
So I get a +3 then.
Yes.
Cool. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm attacking. So 7. I'm attempting to do math.
So 7 damage
7
for the
damage for the first one.
for the bow?
For the bow. And 1 for frost.
Okay.
Did a total
So it hits it.
1 damage.
It doesn't look like it did much.
Because my bow sucks in comparison to swords.
Or because you need slashing damage to hurt it.
It's a
Bludgeoning.
zombie. Piercing damage does nothing to
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 for damage. No, wait, hang on.
Hey guys, I remember back to rogue training. If it's a zombie, cut his damn head off.
True story.
6 for damage, sorry.
Okay.
There's a +2 for the other one that I forgot.
Can you actually aim at specific areas in this?
With difficulty, yes.
Okay.
3 for frost.
But even then, it doesn't really kill things.
Doesn't
It just
really-
it might do more damage if you hit.
Yeah.
Like you can't aim to cut its head off and kill it instantly.
There's a actual sword that is called a Vorpal
Vorpal,
sword.
yeah.
That on a crit you
Kill it.
Decapitate
you
it.
can decapitate it depending on what it is.
I had that once in a D&D game. The very first campaign I ever played.
Okay,
The
now it's your go.
the guy
How
who
much
was
does that
DMing
sword
was
cost?
like doing random rolls for
More
all of
than
our
we started
gear.
with?
It's a +5 enchantment on
A
it.
random roll.
That's
Yes.
more than we.
120,000.
Yeah,
I tried to buy it.
Yeah, just the Vorpal and not even having like a +1 enchantment on it is +5 enchantment in total.
I'm just gonna put him over here.
So you move 5 feet forward.
Yeah, and smack him.
Tyler found his monster manual too.
Oh, did he?
I found it, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
up in the spare bedroom.
Nice.
22.
Hits.
I rolled a 4.
This is a custom creature.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
15.
15 points of damage.
He kind of attacked it before it
slashing.
started attacking us. It could have been
It's a-
friendly.
It's a
An
zombie.
undead zombie, half minotaur, half centaur,
One never knows.
in this undead castle where nothing has been friendly.
They just haven't talked to us yet.
I tried.
I tried talking to the first ghosties.
And they attacked you.
It attacks the first thing that hit it, which
No,
was
Besides, your favorite
Yeah.
enemy is undead. What are you sticking up for them?
Because they're my favorite.
Your favorite for
It's time to
killing?
see it because your
37.
lunch is like brain.
Me?
it hits you.
Oh yeah. What happened to the blue pencil?
I ate it.
But why? I need it.
What did you do with it? I actually haven't touched it.
I don't know.
Don't look underneath there.
22 damage, and it'll take its second attack at Tim.
It has a 10-foot range?
No, it's a long creature. Never mind.
Sorry,
So it
Jen.
takes a second attack at Jen because it's the only thing it can hit. Give me a second. It still hits you. It's 24 damage.
did the first one
You're
do?
down again?
Down to 6.
Oh.
I told you your armor class sucked, Jen. I tried to warn you a few times. You're like, no, I want these other things.
I didn't think it'd be this bad.
Now you know if you have to reroll a character.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a melee fighter that has the worst armor class of the entire group.
I also didn't realize that Shadow and the other thing wouldn't really.
Oh, it ignores armor altogether.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, those
it's Cleric's
things,
turn.
yeah.
Cleric walks around the corner and goes, oh fuck, there's a thingy.
And our samurai is bleeding profusely.
Bleeding profusely. It's gonna walk up to the samurai and cure. Wait, I'm within 4 spots of the
Now
samurai.
you
no,
are.
I'm not. I can't even make it there.
What, you were here? Like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but I can't make it to Jen. I have to touch her.
Oh.
So he's gonna cast Searing Ray. Or Searing Light. Hits. With a 24. And just gonna do a shit ton of damage. Wait, where's my D8? There it is.
Let me piss it off first.
But you stay out of its range.
Yeah, that's the
It's
thing.
still
I
gonna
can't
hit.
do anything unless I walk right up to the things.
Yeah, wait for me, like I said, wait for me to hit it first, and
At
then it
least
might
it's
piss it
focused
off.
on you.
Yeah. Or until after it goes, like, and attacks me, then you can walk up and smack it pretty safely.
Your job, blanket, Jeff.
So the cleric did a grand total of 63 damage to it.
Nice.
Okay. Jen, your turn.
Move back the fuck out the way.
Okay, you're using withdrawal action.
Back beside Princess.
And you end your turn next to the cleric.
Okay. Dave, your turn.
I am going to. Am I behind him now?
Yeah,
You're
yes.
technically still underneath.
You're behind underneath, if that makes sense.
Yep. I'm going to attack with my bow again. 30 hits.
Yep.
18 hits or no?
No misses.
Alright, so 1 hit, 1 miss.
Don't you get 3 attacks with your bow, Dave?
Alright, because I'm not moving. 19?
Misses.
Oh shit, sorry. No, wait. 27, sorry.
Hits. So you got 2
I
hits.
was at 5 instead of 13 for some reason. So 2 hits. So 5 damage total.
6 and no apparent damage. Okay, princess.
Well, that's not that good.
Reminder, your daggers do different type of damage.
Yeah, I know. That means I gotta get close.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should get close.
Your bow still does damage.
My bow still does damage?
It does cold damage.
It does some damage to it.
I'm gonna stay the F away from it because I'm a chicken shit. I'm gonna just shoot 3 times. You know, do math good. 26.
Hits.
28.
Hits.
24. 25.
Hits.
Yay!
You didn't give me damage separately.
Yep.
You could probably.
11 for regular, 5 for frost.
Okay. First one.
8 for regular, 2 for frost.
Okay.
13 for regular, 5 for frost.
Okay, it's starting to look semi-ragged. Tim.
I smack it in the face.
Okay. 2 attacks.
No crits.
No crits.
And the second, first one was 37. That one would be 26.
Both hit. And a 20 in my game is a 30.
That was a 19, but it's still crit.
Oh, okay.
11. That's gonna go wild. And 13. I was guessing you didn't take off 3 damage from hers? Because I still have that aura, I never deactivated it.
No, I didn't.
No.
How many hits did she take? Just
I'll ask
she
her.
took 2, so it's
Another 6 health.
so yeah, you have 6 more health, Jen. We forgot about Tim's aura.
Yay!
Okay, it's looking very, very ragged, but it's its turn. It's going to take a 5-foot step forward.
Now, normally, if it was back here, would it take a top? So you're saying it would take an opportunity attack moving forward, those 2 squares?
If it's doing a charge and an attack, no, because it's actually doing an action. If it attacked and then moved, then it would take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
But it was only 10 feet away, so
It
a
was-
5-foot
yeah,
step
it's only
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's I knew that. I was just double checking that.
So,
Rolls like shit, so 23 doesn't hit you.
I like the smell of it.
That's its entire turn. Claire
Oh, sorry.
alright. My feet are just
turns
kinda
around,
anyways.
puts his hands on Jen, and
His hands on you. Do you allow
Laying
it?
hands on me.
Lay on hands, yeah.
cure critical wounds.
Yeah. You're allowed.
29. Oh,
Thank you.
What did you do with the pencil?
I don't know. I think Tyler. No, you have another one.
I have 2 pencils.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
He did steal it!
Ha ha ha! Oh, and I actually caught that shit.
Pencil thief!
How's that for reflexes? I didn't even really realize you were throwing at me.
And it's your turn, Jen.
Alright, I'm back at 41.
Charge through everybody and attack. Kill off.
Okay, well now he's actually focused on Tim.
Maybe.
But maybe. 1, 2. I will move up just a little bit and ready an attack.
Okay. So you're in between
I'm.
Dave and Princess then? 'Cause
Maybe
you
I'll
can't
go up.
yeah, you can't share the same space as
Yeah, I'll go up
anybody.
a little closer then and just.
The only people that can share
Wait, can I hit it from there then? If I'm gonna go that close anyway?
Yes.
Okay, I might as well attack it. It's busy with Tim.
Technically, I'm in that square.
Oh, you are?
I'm a 2 by 2 square, so I'm technically in the middle.
You have to move past him, which I don't think you have enough movement to get to.
Yeah, no, so I have to be, I guess, between.
Princess and Dave. Because you can't. The only people that can share a space right now are Tim and Dave, because there's 2 size difference between them.
Okay. I'll just be ready.
thought you said that Dave and I could share a spot.
The way
I'm
it
pretty
worked
sure that
before,
last
because
one
I
was
was
shared
behind you
spaces.
technically.
That was in
Yeah.
a hallway that was 1.5 spaces wide.
Okay.
That was that curved hallway
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Okay.
So are you readying an action or anything?
Yeah.
Okay,
just
so if
ready
it
to,
comes at you, then, okay?
yeah.
If it gets past me somehow.
Yeah. Dave, your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
You said to move forward. Is it in my range now?
You need to move 5 feet closer. You need to take a 5-foot step
If you want to hit with your dagger.
if you want to hit it with your dagger.
I will shoot at with my bow.
No
It's
effect.
not gonna do anything.
Is that?
It's a D4 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Both hit does nothing.
Is it nothing?
Yeah. All 3 attacks
Will you
hit,
stop
it
with
does-
the arrow thing already?
It literally just makes it pincushiony and does nothing.
Okay. There are now 20 arrows in this thing.
Okay, princess.
It's encumbered with arrows.
It should slow it down, technically, just for the amount of arrows in it.
Yeah, make it harder to move.
It's stuck in its
No,
joint.
it's
can't
acupuncture. So it's actually helping.
Like, oh, I'm all loose.
My rigor mortis is going away.
Will you let me change and move forward, or should I just cancel my turn?
No, you fired 3 times and you just made it porcupine-ish.
There is now an arrow sticking out from between its eyes,
Yeah.
and it just stares at it.
Goes, ooh,
Like
arrow.
last night.
It's a spot. I shoot my arrow at it 3
Oh
times.
God.
No, mine
She
does
does damage to it.
Oh.
She can add her. It's literally he cannot even beat its damage reduction to this
Oh my
thing.
God. But
I
your
can-
cold goes through?
Yeah, mine does some
And her
damage.
bow actually has a bonus to her damage roll, so it actually has a possibility. So she's got a long bow. He's got a short bow that's meant for
okay.
a small creature.
It goes. He goes.
We shouldn't have come to this undead tower. Like, we should have went somewhere else. I can kill goblins and anything else, like, no problem.
Attack.
Yeah, undead are
You rolled a
very
1.
No,
irritating to kill.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 18. I
Okay,
think
hits.
it's- Yeah. Uh-oh.
You rolled a 1.
Who's in front of me?
Oh
Everybody.
Christ. I am directly in front of
It
you.
ricochets off the roof and hits the guy in
And the last one is... Yeah. Okay. First one, no.
Your 3rd shot doesn't go off.
Okay.
You misfire
I
so badly on
Break the freaking string again, don't I?
it releases, but then for whatever reason you pulled back just a hair too far and the bowstring manages to flip off.
But I get the first shot
And
and second shot. No, I get...
And a whips you in the face and it scars you for life.
so that would be hitting Tim.
I want to roll an attack. I don't think it'll beat my AC. Okay.
But I still gotta roll for the first one, right? First, because the first one hit.
And then roll an attack roll for
The next
the 1.
Okay, so the first one is 10 for regular and 5 for frost. Did I kill him? Did I kill him?
It falls over.
Yeah.
Roll an attack roll.
I
Would
hit
she-
him, like, I split
If she
the
kills it
arrow
with the
that's in
first one, would
forehead.
she even make the second shot?
It's rapid shots, so it's literally. So the arrow hasn't even hit the target, and she's already got the next one knocked and released. It's the second shot is a feat.
Yeah.
So roll an attack roll.
Sorry.
Oh, he is making you hit me.
No, an attack roll.
D20.
D20 here.
he is
Alright,
making you hit my
definitely
AC.
won't hit him.
Yeah, she might.
No.
26.
No.
Tim, you just feel
cold brushed by my ear.
A tink off the back. Well, you have no dex, so it hits you.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And tink and ricochets off your armor.
I have 1 dex. I have 12 dex. But yeah.
Tink right off the armor. But in front of you, you see the Minotaur get hit right in the
Crumple.
forehead and crumble.
I split that arrow that was like hanging out the forehead.
Yeah. Yeah. The first one, yeah, she managed to actually split that arrow right into the brain, crumple it. And the second one, oh crap. And she pulled it in.
Because she was watching that first shot going, I can't believe I did that.
Oh
Ouch.
yeah,
Oh,
second
but-
shot. Oh no.
Oh good, it stands up. Oh shit, I released it. Ding.
Sorry. It was Dave. It was Ivy.
It was that one. He's got his bow out too. It was totally him.
Why is my armor cold?
You look hot.
Thought it needed a blue tinge to it.
Okay.
I spend an action and restring my bow.
Okay. Okay. So, you now have a dead Minotaur in the hallway.
Woohoo! Cover.
Loot. It could have been
You're looting the
something
body?
shiny. Why not?
Okay.
Fail. 14.
Searching
Cut
through
off
it,
the bed.
it has a fairly large battle axe, but
Does it do bludgeoning damage?
it's a sharp battle axe.
Oh. Battle axe sword. Never mind.
It's an axe.
Shut up.
So it's like a big
I'm not with
two-headed
it.
axe.
Okay. Don't laugh at me. Stop
So
laughing at
it's
me.
like a throwing axe for me?
You saying that's gonna make me laugh
It's
harder.
he's actually a large creature, so it's a two-handed weapon for you.
I don't want it.
But it's crappy quality.
It's graphical.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Can I go back in the other room and try to search the desk again?
Sure.
It's 17. No, wait, no. I can't add. Wow. 21. Shut up.
There's nothing on the desktop or the top of the desk. There's one drawer. You open the drawer. It's a smallish drawer, and it has blank pieces of paper, an ink pot, and a couple of quills.
It's got a false bottom.
I'll take those.
Okay, write it down.
Pencil! I was thinking of buying them, so you know. It saves me from buying it.
Roll an intelligence check.
I'm stupid. Oh, my character's stupid. I'm stupid.
Probably
too.
not as stupid as mine. Oh, we're the same.
You're the same stupid?
We are the same stupid.
So I do a -1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm a 4 of my intelligence.
You don't realize that there isn't a top on this. You put it into your bag, and it spills all over the inside of your bag.
Did you carry that book, or is it in the bag of holding of the cleric?
She has it.
I grabbed it.
Oh.
Did you put it in a bag of holding?
I don't have a bag of holding.
No. That's unfortunate.
I know.
So yes, the ink spills all over the inside of your backpack.
You're mean.
Yes, he is. Yes.
He is the
Yes,
DM.
he is.
I'd like to search the bookcases, see if there's any more copies of How to Train a Hydra. And see if there's any other good books that, you know.
I thought I was holding that book.
You gave it back to her so that
Yeah.
she could throw it
We
into
did
the rune circle.
I
We
gave it
did
to
some
oh.
experiments with it. See if there's any other good books.
Because they saw the rune circle and didn't want to go into it, so they started throwing things into it to see if...
Inanimate objects?
Yeah. Yeah.
Intelligence -1.
The only intelligent person in our entire party is Dave. Like, the cleric gets a -2.
Hey, I'm not the stupidest.
I have a
Cleric's
+1.
intelligent is a 7.
I have a +1.
Dave is a +4,
Go Dave.
Nice.
which is how he has so many fucking skill check points. Because he gets an 8 +4 for every single level.
Come on.
So 14 for searching the bookcase.
A lot on. What languages do you speak?
Cat fucking common.
You don't see too many books in common. There's a couple that appears to be on the geography of the terrain around you. There's one, a history of the region.
Any pretty picture books.
Is there one called How to
fishing books.
Instantly Kill Undead?
What languages do you speak, Dave?
You speak the most, don't you?
Yeah, he speaks like, what, 6 or something?
I speak Common, Halfling, Elvish, Gnomish, Orc, Goblin.
Jeez.
So you see the roll a search check.
Come into the room and do a search.
I got, whatever my search is, +12.
Pretty good.
A lot. Okay.
30.
So you see one book in Elven that touches a little bit on undead, but it's more on rituals of undead, not their weaknesses.
I know how to turn undead. It's called Turn Undead.
Yeah, it's more on rituals.
So the rituals, can we look at it and try to figure out what that circle's for?
If you want to spend a few hours reading this book,
Can I speed read it?
um,
No, it's all good. Just
Take it with you.
we'll bring it for next time.
it's a fairly thick tome. It'd be like skimming through it, literally just text, like a
Alright,
400
we're just
page
gonna
book.
ignore the circle and we're gonna ask the mage dude at the end if we make it, like what the hell the circle's for. 'Cause
Okay.
he's
If we don't kill him in the
If we
process.
make it.
yeah, this could all be just one giant trap and we're gonna have to fight him at the end anyway. He's like the big boss.
Okay. So what else are you doing?
So that's it in the room? Just the bookcase and the...
Literally, it's just books lining the room. It looks like a study where he would go in and do research.
Let's go to the room across the hallway.
Or down the hall
Right,
where
check
the
the crowd.
Minotaur thing came from.
Okay, so you're going across the hallway?
Yeah.
I spoke louder.
So, Davey, you checking the door across the hallway, or are you going a different way?
Well, everyone else is just gonna see a smudge on it, so yeah, I guess.
Okay, so what do you roll for a search check?
Surge 1826.
No traps. Let me think.
Is it locked?
Upside down. Yes, it's locked.
Open, locked. I got.
Over 30.
Yeah, it's like I'm just trying to figure out what it is. It's like 19 plus 18. So it's like
37.
37.
This one seems to be a fairly difficult lock. It does take you a minute, but click.
Nice. That means there's shit important in there.
Maybe.
All right.
Or he's trying
I
to keep
moved the
something
spot
out
check and all that
or
stuff this
in.
time.
We create a spot check. We see a spot and we check it.
I got 35.
So you're opening the door? Did you open the door?
You gotta open the door. I'll open the door. Do I need a strength check or anything, or just open it?
No, you can just open it.
Okay, I open the door. And I got 35 for a spot check.
Okay.
Like when I open the door.
Just a second here.
Yeah, I hate it when this happens. The DM has to think about something.
And then consult the monster manual.
So you see a room.
That is fairly large.
Can you slide the map open a little bit too?
I sure can. If you can hold the bottom page there, Tim. Oops. Princess. Back over. Can you see that now, Dave? Oh wait, yeah. Can you see it on the screen there, Tim?
Yes.
Over, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So inside,
I knew he was trying to keep something in.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
okay, I need another one.
Oh my god.
Do I have another one that big?
Oh, it's like a monster?
Oh yeah.
The two skeletal dragon figures from before. Well, we don't know what they are yet,
size.
but
They're the same size.
yeah.
we don't know if they are.
He will explain them in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a second. I need another big thing. Oh, fuck. Princess broke the big thing.
Use Yoda.
Yoda's actually the right fucking size. Okay. Yoda's size. Okay, Yoda.
Yes!
Boom.
He's mad because the seagulls poked his head. Poked him in the coconut. And they did.
So,
This is like the most hodgepodge D&D.
inside, you see
Oh,
three very hulking, giant size, huge, and I do emphasize huge, skeleton creatures.
Gosh.
Roll initiative.
Rig.
That's a tiny
Well,
room
I'm
for
just
them.
gonna.
Close the
Yeah,
door.
It's a small door,
Seriously.
right?
Guys, there's a fucking Yoda in
It's-
here. We're closing the door.
It's a fairly large door.
19.
We're gonna lock, and then I'll put like a heavy lock on it or something.
Yay, give me a second here.
I have a chain. We could wrap a chain around it for all the good it'll do.
So, Jen, you said you rolled something?
I rolled 19.
Jen, 19.
But if they're huge, they can't get out through the door anyway. So like, do you guys want to fight them or do you want to just leave?
We could
They can
lure
get
them
out
to
the
the
door.
door and chop at their face.
Whoa. You guys have to do this in battle. You cannot discuss strategies on shit. Because this is happening, right? So in the middle of battle, you wouldn't stop for
Yeah,
10
that's
minutes
true.
and go, okay, let's strategize and do what are we going to do? No, this happens. Okay, other initiative rolls.
3.
I mean, well,
Tim,
I got 9.
3. Dave, 9.
8.
Fucking
Oh
in
my
between
God.
people. Oh, fuck. Princess.
Wait, no, I didn't add my thing. 14.
What'd you say you got there?
I got 8.
So Dave got a 14.
Bless you.
That's it again.
Cleric got a 6.
We all rolled under, what, a 10?
Well, the cleric's modifier is 0.
I have a 1. I got total 3.
So the
Look, I rolled a 2.
Oh my god. Probably best to not try and grab a sword by the end of the blade.
No.
Cut yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you need a band-aid?
Nah.
Nah, it's just blood.
You cut yourself on your sword?
Yep.
Yeah.
I dropped it towards the table, so the instinct was to grab it.
So she did.
I didn't think it was
And it-
actually sharp enough
Do you
to.
need
Well,
Do
if you run your
wounds?
handle
But
on it,
yeah,
that's
it's-
probably what happened.
Does the cleric need to do cure light wounds? Lay on hands.
I
You
would
have
have to put
taken
my
1
hands on her.
damage.
Do you need a band-aid?
Oh. Yeah, maybe. It's bleeding quite a bit. Well, not a band-aid, but if you just got a piece of
It's a
paper
paper
towel
cut.
or something. Mhm. Yeah, just give me a paper towel. Clench it in my hand for a bit. Please.
Let this be a lesson to you kids.
Play with swords. Are you still the only one watching there, Dave?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Can you block it from other people seeing?
No. At least not that I'm aware of.
You can't make it like a private by invitation only?
No. Okay, this is gonna be a fun fight.
Thank you.
It is kind of warm in here.
Sure, just says no.
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 Okay, Jen.
Yo.
It is bobbing for you.
Okay, so all I know is that he opened the door. Did he shout anything or?
No, he kind of didn't.
Nope.
I'm standing at there looking and I see the couple big ass.
You kind of see him go.
push the door open.
Alright, I'm gonna back away from the door a little bit and ready in action.
Okay. Oh, giant one. Boom. Boom. Wait, actually, it doesn't have to move.
Wait,
Frick.
what?
It has a 15-foot range.
It's a huge, tall creature
And it
We just
sees the
discussed
halfling in the doorway.
in the doorway.
So it goes.
And the door splinters.
Oh, it's got one of those.
That is not a good sound.
So-
No,
for the
that's
DM.
not a good sound for the DM.
Dave, you see that all of these creatures have a giant morning star. And this version of a morning star is ball and chain,
The flail?
flail style ball with like spiked chain morning star.
Like Lord of the Rings style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's this version of a morning star.
Oh, shit.
So a spiked ball comes flying at your head. That's probably as big as you are.
Okay.
Bye bye, Dave.
Oh, no.
It swings, misses Dave entirely, hits the door frame.
Bounces off and hits his friend in the head.
Or bust through the wall.
The door completely is shattered off the hinges, and the wall actually has a giant chunk out of it.
So how do they not escape? How are they still in there?
Yeah.
It was a trap.
But what happens to Dave when the door exploded out?
He didn't get hit. The thing rolled a natural 1. So
Oh,
it
okay.
literally whiffed him, and the door and the wall around it absorbed all of the damage.
I wanted him to smack the guy behind him with it.
And once it hits the wall, it loses its grip on it, and its morning star goes off into the
Grab it.
Nice.
This is bigger than you.
I can grab it.
It's 2 size categories because it's using, but basically like a monkey grip.
It's huge? Isn't huge? Is only one bigger than me.
It's wielding a gargantuan morning star.
Ooh.
How does it even hold that thing?
It's a feat you can take if you're a huge, like a massive creature.
Oh yeah.
That you can use a 1 size category above you in 2 hands because it's a 1-handed weapon. So you
Oh.
can now use it in 2 hands.
Fair enough.
Um,
That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, you cannot.
And he threw it down the hallway.
It's not down the hallway, it's over in the corner of the room because it hit, and once it hit, it went and ripped it out of his hands. Okay,
Good old Yoda. You're not supposed to use a weapon anyway.
He's
Dave,
got that
your turn.
weapon.
so no closing the door now.
What door?
Exactly. all of a sudden you see the door and the wall beside you just erupt.
Hey guys, there's lots of big things in here.
We know. we can see that
now.
Not me. I just heard a big crash.
Okay, what are you doing, Dave?
What'd you do, Mike?
I'm going to. You said they're skeletal,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty much useless unless I use my dagger.
She's like princess.
No, that was a zombie. Skeletons will take damage.
Oh,
Skeletons need bludgeoning. You discovered that in the last one.
No, you can still do damage to it. It just not as much.
The doorway does not seem, even with the destruction, does not seem they could come through it at this point. It didn't do.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, let's just like leave and ignore this room, guys.
So
Don't bother
But last
making eye
time we
contact
had to
or
go through the room with the dragons to get where we needed to go.
Okay, that's 6 seconds.
What? Who?
That's the end of the discussion because you can only do 6 seconds of dialogue at a time.
Mind you, I'm not in the room even to be able to discuss anything.
Yeah, you're still off in the other room.
All I hear is bang.
You hear smash.
what are you doing, Dave?
I'm moving down the hallway towards the other doors on both sides,
Okay.
So what's his movement? 1, 2,
and
3,
I'm going to.
Are you
Do a search-
single moving, running?
What? I can't hear it. What?
Single moving, running.
Yeah, I'll double move. But can I roll like a search to check for traps along the way, or is that? Can't do
You already
Um,
checked that hallway though.
You have not checked that hallway. Yes, you can roll a search. The DC will be higher because you're moving quicker.
that? All right.
How many squares did he move?
8.
Okay,
Search.
that's as far as he can move. If he's
So I got 32.
okay,
You did not trip a trap.
you have not tripped a trap.
Next.
Moving 80 feet, so that's double move.
80. 40.
40.
Yeah, 40. Sorry, 8 squares. He can technically move 80 feet if he runs, but it has to be in a straight line.
Next.
Okay, yeah. That's Dave's turn. Okay, so the one with wings is going to smack at the doorway. Try to make it bigger.
You're smart enough
So
to
how
do that.
far does it?
It's going and trying to smash through because it sees.
How far do I
He
need
sees
to
people.
move it?
He
Though,
needs to be within 15 feet of the door.
Okay, so,
So
like
it's
right
3
there.
squares.
Yeah, like, it's got to be within 3 squares of the door. So, what's its attack bonus here? Okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't even roll enough damage last time. So it doesn't quite hit the right spot of the door, but right above the door, and a giant crack forms, and you can see it on the outside of the wall.
So that doesn't give you guys enough of a hint to get the hell out of there.
I don't think we can avoid it though.
Other one moves up but can't quite get to the door.
These two giant.
And Princess.
Well,
You could literally stand in the office and just shoot at them. They can't even get to you.
But then if they start breaking down the door the way they're doing that one and come in
If
after
they break
her,
through the thing
she's
enough,
totally boxed in.
they still can only come at her one at a time.
That's true.
well, I have.
Or we could just stand in the hallway. They're not
Can
big
I
enough
see
to squeeze
right
through.
now where they are? I am like right in line with the door. Oh no.
They can get through the hallway. Because reminder that they're
No.
not actually that wide. Like they are, but even though they do a 15-foot, that's their threatened area that they stand in.
So they can like slim down their wings and.
A medium creature occupies a 5-foot square. But a
Right.
5-foot medium creature isn't 5 feet wide, right? It's their occupied space. So
Do they
that's
still
their
have enough room to
movement.
swing their wings? To do a
No, they have no wings.
wing attack?
These are giant.
big
These
Oh,
are
skeleton.
it's just skeletons?
But that's their reach.
Skeletal
Like, this is 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in
Exactly.
line
So
with.
it would be tight for them to swing in there in the hallway, but they'd still be
can
able to
do it.
move, and it would just be tight quarters.
Yeah. They would just not be able. They would have a. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm in line directly with this door and this door. Like I have full line of sight here.
Yes, you can fire at them.
I can fire from here.
Yes.
I'm gonna be a chicken shit and fire from there because that's.
They would have cover though because
I have ignore cover things. Though.
Oh, you have the seeking bow.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that bow out. You have your frost bow out.
I haven't moved though.
Oh, so you're going to use your move action to switch your bows?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Currently, all you can see is their feet.
I will shoot at
Shoot
their
them
feet.
in the toes.
Mind you, I don't get the frost damage bonus, but we'll try this.
That's okay. You get to hit them from.
I see big feet. I shoot at the feet. That one's probably gonna hit because that's a 49.
40?
39. 39.
39? I'd say that.
Yeah. 19 for the second.
Hits.
Oh, yay! And they are undead, correct? Yeah, skeletons.
Yep, they're skeletons.
Are they within 30 feet, the one that I'm shooting?
I don't know, I can't see from here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
6
5.
squares.
Yeah. Yeah, they are, but it's like straight and then.
The last one is
Angles.
diagonal.
So the closest one.
Yeah.
So, Princess is there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes.
Sweet! I get an extra one! I'll take my penalty damage where I can get it! 11.
How'd you do 11? What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6 plus 2 for the bow, plus 1 for the point blank, plus 2 for undead. 5
Okay.
out, 6 is 11.
Okay. Okay. So, as per the last skeleton fight, it hits it, but does not appear to do as much damage as it should.
But it does damage. Okay, it's not pincushion like Dave's.
No, it's not a zombie.
Alright.
Well, and Dave's was
Both
literally
is-
doing
yeah.
very little damage, that's why.
So I hit it in the big toe.
Yeah.
So, Cleric follows Dave down the hallway.
1, 2, 3,
Moves,
4.
he's doing full run.
Just
5, 6,
book
7, 8.
stands right next to Dave.
Let's get the fuck out of here. And clunk,
Who's
clank,
that?
clank,
Shoot
clank.
arrows at them.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Tim.
DM character says that's
How do I
wrong,
go
we're
before her?
screwed.
For who? Jen went first.
Oh, Jen went first.
Yeah, I had the highest initiative.
Okay, so you're just staying there.
I moved a little bit.
Tim is like, let them come.
And ready in action, just so if I see something, I smack them.
Jen.
I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just behind Tim.
You can book it even for just run if you want.
Yeah.
I only stood there because I'm
Okay.
just There's
So I'll go
someone
back
case
with
they
behind
one
us.
break
more.
through, he's
And
there
I'll
to
ready in
mow them
action.
down. Okay, so Cloud Giant,
Crap's the only one you
Skeleton,
can see.
Undead Thing.
But he has to get through the other tiny door. Just got
Walks, actually doesn't even have to walk over there. Uses its big,
Doesn't have it.
its claw.
Oh, okay. He says big. I'm like, he doesn't have its
Its
weapon.
claw.
Yoda has claws.
Yoda has claws, they all have claws.
At the door frame?
At the door frame, trying to
To see if you can get a hold.
try to make the hole bigger so they can get through. One, no, two claws. Two claws.
How big of a space do they take up?
Stop laughing! That's not
Goes to
good!
swipe back and right into the wall. And his hand's stuck in the wall.
Yoda's incompetent.
Go
He has
Yoda!
rolled 2 natural ones.
Go
Yeah.
Yoda!
Okay, Dave. What are you doing?
Drawing
Drawing a
his
claw mark
fist
in the wall.
is-
You're like beside him.
Here.
He's
stuck in the
oh
wall.
shit, okay.
It goes to punch, goes wham. Damn it.
Let's, I'm gonna move,
Stop clicking.
I'm gonna keep going around the corner.
Well, we shouldn't like go in. Oh, sorry, why did I say that?
You don't need these.
We're running apparently. Do you really want to go into another room and like run into other undead things?
But I want to roll like. Is my search still good from last time?
No.
Roll a new one. Because you're in a different hallway. And you see as you turn around the corner.
Okay, 28.
A dead end?
Oh, there's
A doorway.
door.
A doorway, and right before you get to that doorway,
There's
you see another one of those big scythe traps, and you stop.
Oh, okay.
So right before the doorway is a giant scythe trap, and you see it just in time and stop.
Do I have. What the hell's that thing?
Oh, that's Tim thinking it was going to be another Minotaur,
Oh,
because that's where the Minotaur came from.
okay.
Yeah, why are we heading the direction the Minotaurs came from?
Fuck,
should
Dave
I
was
disable
clicking.
the trap?
I know. I saw the controller.
Do I have time to disable the trap or gotta wait till next time?
It would take a full action to be able to try to
Disarm the trap.
disarm the trap, and because you moved, you'd not be able to disable the trap this time.
You're just gonna sit there and click.
So you're done?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'll ready in action. Well, I can't even ready in action. I'll just.
Yeah, you already did your standard.
Yeah. Okay. The winged one is going to take another swing at the
Wall?
wall. Okay. Hits it hard. The hole gets significantly bigger. They can't quite make it through, but this hole is getting. It's now wide enough. It's just not tall enough for them to get through. But you know it's not going to last too much longer because there's that giant crack above the door. The other one just kind of standing back there with his morning star. Princess.
How do they even make sounds if they're a skeleton?
That's why the dragons were like a whistling sound. Because it was going through the bones. And making sounds. How does anything make a sound that's undead? It's a big walking pile of skeleton.
Nah.
I'm gonna shoot twice at the toes and then run behind him.
I'm gonna run.
Well,
Move for
stroll.
speed, which is 50
Four.
feet. 40 feet?
40.
feet.
I can still move enough to get behind him.
Yeah.
I'm so gonna die this round.
25 for the first, and 23 for the second.
Oh, both hit.
10 and 11. I get all the other toes, or 2 more toes, and then I hide behind him.
Okay.
I counted it out ahead of time. I probably was safer in the other room though, to be perfectly frank.
Probably.
Probably they had to break through that door.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cleric makes it to there.
But everybody else is running the F away, so I didn't want to be like the only one left in that room, actually shooting at it while everybody else is running away.
So that's the cleric. Tim, your turn.
I stay there, readying an action to hit it.
Okay. Jen.
Same.
It's not gonna get to you.
I
You may as well do something.
don't know what to do though.
You don't have a ranged attack?
I have no range attack. I have thunderstones I could throw at it, but I have like nothing.
You wouldn't be able to get into that room though. You'd have to move forward past him, throw it into the room, and then...
I mean, you could stay in the study and just kind of...
I was thinking of
hit
maybe
them and
going
run
to
away,
the other
you
side and trying to flank them when they come out, but if it turns towards me and not you, I'm dead. So-
I mean, you could go into the...
Considering how much damage this thing's doing to the wall.
Yeah. You could hide in the study until it comes out and just kind of hit it from in there,
Just
but
try to hit it from in there, yeah.
they would at least have a negative to attack you
Yeah.
because you'll be behind like a doorway.
So I just
3,
leave and
4,
now I get
5,
somebody
6,
joins
7.
That's more than your move. Wait, no.
She's just running, double moving.
You can't turn moving more than your speed.
Oh, it has to be a straight line?
It has to be a straight line.
Even a
1,
double
2,
move?
3, 4.
Like there's a charge.
If you move
And there's
more
a
than
double
your
move.
speed, you're technically running,
Okay, then-
and you cannot turn while you're running.
6, 7, 8 for now. I will take my chances doing the flanking thing.
There's a door right there if you want to duck in afterwards.
Yeah, you're like right by the door. The Yoda cloud giant skeleton thing is
Hi.
going to use its action to try to rip its
Hand out of the
hand
wall.
out of the wall. And a big chunk comes out of the wall.
We're gonna see a big hole in the wall in the next room.
So that's its entire action. Dave.
I'm gonna disable that trap.
Okay, roll for it.
Ooh.
Oh, disable trap, right?
Yeah.
Same with
Pull out
device.
a book.
16, 34.
Puts the book away.
Disabled. I know it's not
And
that
I'll
high.
check the door for traps.
No, that's your entire
That's your
entire
standard
action.
action.
Oh, that's the entire thing? Alright.
Yeah,
Since we're in battle, you get like very little.
yeah, because it would take your entire round to try to like dig in there and go, okay, click.
Yeah, he doesn't see any of that.
Oh yeah. Da. Okay, big ass
Green drake with the green wings.
Yeah. Takes a swing at it. Okay. Doesn't quite hit the right spot. Makes the hole a little wider the other side, but they still can't quite get through it. But a big chunk falls down.
Where is
Blocking the road so they can't walk by.
Just leave it for now until.
Oh, I'm keeping track of like how wide, where they're gonna come through.
So the other big guy just kind of can't get by the other two. He's like,
Smack him! Smack him!
Princess.
Can I see, like?
You can see the feet of the winged one, or the one that has wings right now.
All right.
There's no actual wings, but I just need something that big.
I attack the toes again.
That's the same one you attacked before.
No, I was attacking Yoda before.
Oh, okay.
So he needs to have some acupuncture in the toes. That's gonna hit. That's a 39.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Is there an extra viewer
Roll
on
an
there
attack
now?
roll on it.
Roll an
Can't
attack on
see.
the
No.
again. Okay.
No?
Oh, fuck.
Tell Jeremy to go check us out.
What'd you roll?
I'm sorry, Tim.
Okay, roll damage on the original attack.
Did you just roll a 1 and then a 20?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh god.
This is what I do, though.
Okay, roll damage on the original one.
Okay. Why could that be for the second one? Fuck.
What's the total?
I'm sorry. 6.
Okay, and now roll damage for this one. Okay. So, your bow
see
is
it.
times 3. So that's 24 plus your modifier. What's your modifier?
2. He's not undead, though.
What's your total modifier? Because you're within 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 27, so 24 damage to you, because you probably still have that aura on.
Me as well.
Oh my god.
There's a pencil.
I'm sorry.
All of a sudden,
What the hell are you
right
doing?
in the back of your neck is an arrow. Misses all the major arteries, but manages to hit you.
Right in the ass.
No, right in the neck.
Or right in the neck.
Yep.
I was aiming for toes, though.
That would be toes.
Oh.
These things are
Critical 1.
big.
Oh my god.
So I got a 1 for
Their
the
toes
roll.
are as tall as Tim's neck.
Then I got a 20.
No, but
9
he's-
feet in the air.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah. And then she gets scared and goes, uh-oh.
That's a lot. This right behind me, though, she's going like this.
Yeah. And she trips and woof.
Yeah, so I rolled a 1. Then I rolled a 20. Then for the damage roll for the dragon, or sorry, for the skeleton, I rolled a 1. For Tim, on a d8, I rolled an 8.
I know. Unfortunately, I'm an evil character, so you're probably not going to like the result.
And she's right in swatting distance. Just
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's.
I'm sorry.
You're about to get smoked into a wall.
I know.
Are
The
you
cleric
okay? Yeah, I
sees
think so. Are you
Dave
sure? Because you just went through a wall.
disable the trap. He goes over and tries to open the door and discovers it's locked. So the cleric moves right next to the door. And goes,
I'm the only one attacking these
Tim.
things. And now I'm going to get attacked.
You're the only one with range.
Well,
That's in range.
High or low, princess?
Low.
Damn it. They're not within range?
No.
You said low. I rolled low, so I'm attacking you.
Oh.
I rolled a 4 out of 100.
Like, what the fuck?
You crit?
Yeah.
Did you roll a 19?
17.
Oh yeah, you crit on a 17.
I have a second attack, princess. 16 plus 29. $17 damage for the first one.
I need that pencil.
14 for the second.
31.
Minus 6. Oh, yeah, minus... No, it's magic damage.
Oh yeah.
Never mind, 31 damage.
All of a sudden, your ally that you've just, in all fairness, shot right in the back and the neck, turns around and boom, boom.
What the?
I'm not an intelligent creature either.
I said I was sorry.
And I am definitely not
KO
charismatic.
Mac does not care.
Now we're even.
So, Jen, you've just seen your as far as you can tell, your allies just turned on each other because you see an arrow through his neck, and then all
What the
of a
hell are
sudden
you guys doing?
you see him just turn around and wham, wham. And they did roughly the same amount of damage to each other.
You thought the creatures were gonna kill us.
This is gonna be TPK. The only people that are gonna friggin' survive are gonna be Dave and the cleric.
Well, maybe if they actually attacked instead of running away.
Oh my god.
Shit, do I get like an
The
attack of opportunity
intelligent
if I
creature
run
is
away?
running away.
Do I get an attack of opportunity if I run away? Like, is he gonna attack me?
Yeah, but
If
now
he
I don't
chooses
want to
to
run
take it,
past
yes.
them because I'm thinking that they're attacking everything now. So.
Yeah, you don't know if they got hit by something and they're confused
Yeah,
or
it's like,
controlled.
Snap out of it!
She hit me first.
I said I was sorry.
Okay, you're even now.
Okay, talking. That would be
Yeah.
the entirety of the talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there and just be ready.
So you're dumbstruck going, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell is going on here?
Sounds
But then I
good.
see him turn away from her, so I'm thinking, okay, it was maybe just between them and not.
Okay,
Because if something was controlling them, I'm betting okay.
the cloud giant
They
that
keep going.
is been a doofus is gonna try to hit the fucking wall again. Okay, he does better. Oh, how much damage is he doing? Not as much. Enough. He hits it, and you see the crack spread over towards the left, and now above it looks like that top of the wall is looking fairly perilous. Dave, your turn.
I'm gonna lock the lock.
Okay, so the cleric was just over to the side.
Yeah, I see the cleric attempt to lock, and I'm like, oh, I can do that. Open lock.
Yep.
19. It is 29.
Okay, your entire turn is taken, but it's a fairly simple lock and it goes click. But it takes you the entirety of your action.
Alright.
Wing thing swings at the hole.
Oh. He blows it open.
Well, he rolled a 19, so he hit in a good spot. Oh. rolled on 46, 20 damage just on the d6s.
Mm-hmm.
Boom! And you both see giant chunks of the wall fly out into the hallway. That hole is now wide open. And boof, 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 and it just stands in the hole.
Which one?
Broken through.
Oh,
I heard.
With only a third of them sticking out of the hole?
Yeah, he's just like, he's literally like this, and he had to like scrunch through the hole. So currently, just his like left arm is out the hole.
so is he like? Is he able to do any actions?
You're not sure.
You already attacked.
Could have legendary actions or something like that.
The the one at the very back just moves up and queues behind the.
To make sure that Yoda doesn't go next.
They're not intelligent enough for that, but
You stupid one, it's my turn.
princess.
I backed the fuck up. So I try not to hit him again.
How far?
I can move 8 squares.
That's 7.
That's fine. I still want to shoot 2 arrows at him. And hopefully not
You
hit him.
just pass me my phone.
It's not a 1 for the first one. 29.
Uh, 29 to hit.
And I
I
got
was reading your text messages.
Yeah, I know. That
Uh,
kind of, past the point, but.
hits.
And I rolled a 20 for the natural 20 for the second one. But I know. But still, I rolled a 20 and it wasn't on an.
Okay, both hit
It wasn't on an ally.
this time.
This time.
This is still with the yeah. It
Yeah.
has to be with that one.
13? No, 12, sorry.
12.
12. And 6. No, wait, no. 5.
You're not within 30 feet.
Yeah, take 1 off the other one.
Trying to see where
Take one
it
off the
says
other one?
number of viewers. Trying to see if Jeremy got on in the
And then
match.
how much for this one?
5.
The second attack does
No,
not seem to do anything.
One viewer.
Oh, balls.
Makes sense. So we do like 5 damage, then it does nothing.
Okay, so cleric opens the door, and
There's gonna be more enemies.
there very well could be.
Well, it wasn't very intelligent then to run away. Mr.
Running to a
Intelligent.
place we haven't been is smart.
Well, that's the way Dave ran.
I know.
Stop running away, Dave! We ran into this problem last time.
Stairs!
Yeah, I might be with it.
Cleric opens the door. There's stairs! And
Can we actually
5,
hear him
10,
from over there?
15, yes.
Okay.
He yells it pretty loud.
You're gonna take an opportunity to
Mm-hmm. I know.
just do a full run
Yeah,
past.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, just,
Even if you did a withdrawal attack,
I'm still gonna take one because of
you're moving through
I'm right.
multiple.
Yeah.
Tim.
Let's say we circle back to this room later. not gonna run though.
You're gonna die. I see no way around it.
How much health do you have left, Jen?
41.
Okay.
I got more health than me.
Yeah, but to run by this one guy, you have to take 5 opportunity attacks.
Wait, what?
5.
Why 5?
You
1,
only-
2, 3.
Every creature only gets 1 opportunity attack every round.
I'm kind of read different.
No, every creature only has 1 attack of opportunity a round because there's feats that allow you to have more.
There are feats that let you take more, yeah.
Yes. That's I know for sure because there are feats that
There was something about, I don't know,
if you
maybe it
uncaps
might have
the
been
amount of
Your
attacks of
actual
opportunity
lamp
or
was
something.
a Star Wars lamp.
Anyway.
Actually a
All I ever
legendary
saw
feat.
was just the black lamp part.
Anyway, I'm gonna attack this sucker.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I feel like
25?
every time I come to your
Hits.
house, I see like a hidden Star Wars thing I haven't seen
Wait till we start
before.
moving the shit
It's kind
upstairs.
of awesome.
Do I can't move if I attack a second time, right?
Correct.
Uh, 18 damage.
So it doesn't appear to do as much damage as you think it should.
You're on your own.
You do take an attack of opportunity on the way, running
Yeah,
away.
The one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in its
Your
line of attack.
It's
There's a wall in between
It's
it.
claw though. It has a claw,
Oh.
and it's one of its natural attacks.
Yeah.
14, 32.
That matches.
Just barely. Yeah, these things can actually hit you on a 14. $20 damage. -3, so 17.
Am I right after Tim?
You.
Yes, you are right after Tim.
So since it just used its attack of opportunity on him, it's distracted and I can just run right the hell past it, right?
As far as you're aware, you see
As far as you can.
you see Tim run past it and it take a swing and manage to clip him.
Okay.
Well, either way, you have to run
But you
like
said
shit or go off in your own direction
exactly.
there.
But you said its arm's kind of sticking out. Can I slice at its arm as I run past?
You'd only be able to move your
Regular
My 4
speed.
then?
Yeah.
Okay, then hell with that. Okay.
Okay.
So how far can I go?
you can move up to 4 times your speed. So you
Okay,
move
so
up-
I can go right to the end of the hallway.
Yeah, just run to the end of the hallway. In a straight line, so you would actually have to stop at Princess.
that's straight enough. Because it can be a diagonal line. So it can be
Almost straight.
it's close enough. It just can't be a 90-degree turn or anything. Like you can run like this a little bit, but if you hit a 90-degree turn, you have to kind of stop yourself and you use your momentum that you would do to run to stop. Okay. Yoda just kind of stands there and now he's stuck. Dave.
I'm gonna do a search of that room that the person in.
So
And
while
you're gonna tell me that I see stairs?
well, you do see stairs now, especially since the cleric went. So you do a search check for
For traps.
on your way up it. Okay, so you can move up to double your speed while you're checking.
I got 6 plus 18, 24.
Okay. You do not see any traps in the room or to the stairs. Where are you moving?
I'll move halfway up the stairs. I won't go all the way up, but I'll just.
So you're gonna go like right in front of the cleric.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So How far can he move?
The Twitch thing went up to 13 views, but there's only one person watching it, and that's me.
So other people did watch it for a minute. Okay, so he manages to.
I'm in the way too. Shit.
45.
We're in range. I'm going to die.
Me too.
So the last thing it saw run by it was Jen. Takes one swing at it with its giant ass morning star.
I was auto
It's
dead.
too late. Oh!
The
I'm
morning
not-
star hits the ceiling.
While it's in a little hallway like that.
A chunk falls off. Hits it in the head.
What's that?
And it takes 15 damage from the rocks falling on its head.
And that's bludgeoning.
Say that again, I must have missed it.
So the cloud giant went to hit Jen, swung back, was so stupid it didn't realize that the hallway wasn't tall enough for it to be able to swing, hit the ceiling, tore a big chunk out of the roof. The roof fell on his head, and he took 15 points of damage from the rocks falling on him. And he drops his weapon.
He should have been crushed and killed.
It was chunks of he's pretty damn big.
And I'm not close enough to him to swing while he's.
So.
Because I have to be like right beside him, right?
Yep.
This one. It's 15. He just barely makes it out of the room. And Princess.
He's within 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm. He's within 15 feet.
Yeah, well, I'm going to shoot him twice. Hopefully not shoot the gen.
No.
And then run up the stairs for my
1
movement.
second here. Give me a second.
Okay. Can I shoot the ceiling and, like, dislodge more rocks?
You can certainly try.
Not this time.
A polite way of saying you would not be able to do enough damage with an arrow to be able to dislodge chunks large enough. Give me a second here.
Pebbles. Well, I'll talk about this.
Ow.
Oh, God damn.
Oh god.
Wait, I can't move past Tim, can I?
Yes, you can.
I can?
You can move. You guys can't stop in the area I have.
Why are you searching stuff?
Because ranged attacks within melee range sometimes take attack of opportunity, and I cannot remember if this is the version that does that.
Shit, I'm in his range.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm gonna
That's why
die.
I'm double checking. Because you would know that, and thus I'm going to double check.
Well, even if I move away, I'm gonna die.
Doesn't
I'll be
point blank
right back, guys.
Okay.
point blank shot doesn't negate that?
No, that's the first thing I double checked.
Point blank is a +1 to attack. No.
Oh, there it is.
What are
Yes.
these humming Christmas
So
carols in May while I'm holding a sword? Right?
if you did attack within melee range and you would know this and you've seen how far its range is, you would take an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity though to move out of his range anyways.
Yes.
As am I.
Nope.
Unless you
She
did a
does it
withdraw
first.
action.
Yeah, that's true.
I can do a withdraw and not take attack of opportunity.
It should
Right,
be
because you're
dazed
right on
enough
the
that
edge of
it's
its
like,
range, so you're not moving through a lot of its squares to be able to do it.
Oh, fuck that. I'm taking a withdrawal then.
Just booking it.
Booking it!
Okay.
Ew. Right up behind the cleric, because the cleric's blocking the stairwell. And they haven't gone up the stairs, so.
Okay. It's the cleric's turn. He disappears up the stairs.
Not even checking for traps, just run!
They checked for the traps on the stairs.
Okay.
Crap, where did the
Ooh.
third floor go? There it is. Okay. And yeah, so Princess, you see the cleric disappear up the stairs. Dave, you also see the cleric disappear up the stairs. Tim, roll a spot check.
Why?
Because you're within range to be able to see what the hell's going on.
11.
You're too preoccupied with the whatchamacallits. Jen, also roll a spot check.
16.
You do just barely see that the cleric has now disappeared out of the corner of your eye and he's upstairs.
They're all ran up the stairs.
So it's the cleric's turn. Tim.
I'm gonna attack the sucker.
Are you in range?
Yep.
Around
26.
the corner, though?
No.
You cannot attack it. You're,
He's 2 squares away.
but it's a wall.
Diagonally. Straight diagonal.
Yeah, you can't. You have to be. You're literally attacking a wall. You're around a corner.
Well, it's still.
You'd have to move 5 feet towards it to be able to do it
Why?
because there's a wall.
You can't diagonally?
It's actually in the book. It shows you if you're around a corner, you cannot attack.
Yeah.
Okay, into the room. Okay. That also means it can't attack you though, because it can't actually see you running away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen.
Can I do the withdrawal thing so I don't take the pot shot, or is that not possible right now?
You can.
Okay. Then how
Just
far can I go?
Book it.
Like, can I go like right up the stairs?
You can get into the room. You wouldn't be able to get through all of the different characters that are on
Okay,
the stairs.
so I'm kind of just at the top of the stairs then. I went past Dave. Oh, I see this room. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, because
So I'm just kind of
people are on the stairs, so you literally have to run over the people on the stairs, and
Yeah, so I'm just kind of here
Well,
grabbing
like, you
Princess
can
Pet.
pass through their skates with no penalty, though. It's just you can't.
on a tight staircase though.
Depends
I
how.
don't like all these grabby arms up my face.
Like this is a staircase that you're gonna have a hard time squeezing up.
That's fair.
So Yoda just queues up behind the other guy. Dave.
I move on up the stairs where the cleric is, and I guess do a spot or search or
Do a
look.
spot check.
Spot check.
Yep.
I gotta memorize these things. Spot 31.
Okay. As you get to the top of the stairs, you see what looks like a giant balcony type area with large walls around the outside, but you can see that it's an open top. So there's nothing above you. There's a wall to your left, and you have big open space.
Where a dragon would land.
How far into this big open area are you moving?
Not as far as the cleric.
So the cleric is just like 10, 15 feet into the, and he's stuck to the wall.
He's stuck to the wall.
Well, not stuck to the wall, but he's
Against the wall.
staying close to the wall. He's not moving out into the expanse. He's kind of moving against the wall.
Alright, can I roll a hide check or a moose out of me or whatever?
Yes.
Actually, it doesn't matter, because the cleric clanked already. I'll just stay where I am.
So you're gonna stay on the stairs, or
I'll
up?
be above the stairs.
So like 5 feet behind the cleric type of deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So the
We all go up the stairs. It's pretty. Close the door behind you.
this thing is going to attack to try to bust through the door.
We're pretty much in a dead end, guys.
Yep.
And
Don't
while
worry,
trying to
I'll
do
manage
it,
to roll.
wait, no, he doesn't. He only has claws.
Yeah, he doesn't have his.
He takes his claw and it slides against the. It doesn't get stuck, but it just kind of and 4 big scratches along the right side of the wall. And
Can you like
yes,
break his claws?
they're pretty tough. Princess.
Can I see him now or no?
Mhm.
I'm halfway up the stairs.
No, because now
Can I continue up
you're
the
at the
stairs?
top of the door, so you literally wouldn't be able to see him.
I continue up the stairs then.
Okay.
I want to go all the way up the stairs so I'm not blocking the stairs so that, the rest of the party can get up.
Okay. You see.
And I ready in action to hit my enemy, not my ally, if I see him.
Okay. And cleric just kind of stops and starts catching his breath. Turns to the rogue. Well, at least they're not going to get up there easily. Oh.
Did
And
they go
Tim.
up into the room too?
Yeah, Dave's up.
Dave's up in the room, yep.
It's not a room. It's a
Or
giant
just
balcony, like penthouse top type dealio.
I'm gonna do my breath attack on this thing.
Sure.
18 versus reflex.
Reflex save. Oh, not bad. Still fails. Okay.
6, 10, 15, 17 damage.
Okay. Five feet back. Okay. Jen.
I'm going up into this balcony thing.
Okay. And Yoda squeaks through. He's about 10 feet behind, 15 feet behind the other ones because he had to squeak through the door. Okay. Dave.
What fuck can I see?
Currently, you see that it, so in front of you, behind you, if you look, you can see that there's like a corner past where the stairs, because there's no,
Can you pull the map down a little bit?
you can't, there's no map for this one because they're still on the other map.
Okay.
But currently, you can see behind you, there's the stairs, and it's just like a hole type stairs, you know what I mean? Like there's no guardrail behind it, it's literally just, it disappears down with no protection around it. On the other side...
Is that where we just came from?
Yes.
Okay.
On the other side of that stairs behind you, you can see that it goes into like a corner, and then it is a circular, all the way around, of like a guardrail that's about 4.5, 5 feet tall, with like ports. Fuck, what's it? like the spiky things on top of a castle.
Yeah.
Turrets.
Not a turret. It's porch.
Palisades?
Oh.
That's it. Yeah. Palisades.
Oh, okay.
And then it kind of circles around and disappears on the probably about 100 feet on the other side. This is or 150 feet. It's a big open area. The wall in front of you seems to go for another 25 feet, and then you can see another wall that's about 5 feet over from that and goes a little bit further, and then it stops a little ways up as well.
So there's like an opening that we can go in?
Well, it's a wall. Okay.
Remove
Yeah,
everybody.
I'll do this. So pretend there's a wall here.
Can't see that.
I know. And then Dave can see this eventually. And then there's a wall like that. And you guys are right here. That make more sense now?
No.
No.
I don't. Oh, yeah, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, so it's a wall, and then it's like a 5-foot indent, and then another wall.
Okay. If I look up, what do I see?
Sky.
Clouds.
Is the tower only this tall? Like, are we on the top floor? Like, where's the rest of the tower?
Well, to the left of you, like the wall, it goes up about 50, 60 feet.
Is it 50 or 60?
50.
55.
It's 50, okay.
Ish 5.
And then can I see over the wall?
The giant wall to your left? No. Because you're against
Okay.
that wall.
And it's 50 feet tall, right?
Yes.
All right. So for my turn, I'm going to take the rope that I have in my bag out. I'm going to command it to like have a knot every 5.
Oh, you have the
so-
climbing rope too?
Yeah. And I'm going to have it go up 50 feet because it's 60 feet, but with the knots, it's only 50 feet. And
But it only can travel so fast every 6 seconds.
It's
Right,
10 feet
but-
every 6 seconds, yeah.
So
that's what I want to do. Is I want to put the rope up, and then we can climb it and see what the hell's on the other side.
okay, so the rope goes up 10 feet this round.
All right.
Okay. Cleric just kind of stands behind Dave and looks at the rope and goes, okay, I guess we're climbing.
Cool.
Wait, no, Cleric doesn't go after Dave. This guy goes after Dave. Attacks, I was looking at the wrong initiative order. Uses his claw, tries to break through the door. Hits it. Hits the door a little bit. It kind of shims, but it doesn't quite break the door off. The other one's just kind of queuing behind it, being impatient. And Princess.
Is it moist out?
Moist.
Not raining, no.
Then I use my move to put on my slippers.
You always have your slippers on.
They're always on?
Yes. It's like a pair of boots, essentially, that you...
Then I climb up the wall. I just walk up.
what's the speed on it? Is it your move speed?
I would have it in the document.
You wrote it down?
Yeah.
It's different than when you just walk.
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
I'm pretty sure as well, but I want to double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if
You
you
can only move for
regularly
10
walk
minutes a
around,
day,
you
so yeah, you can move. It's your move speed, but you can only use it for 10 minutes a day.
Speed is now 20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet?
20 feet.
Oh, and the wall's 50.
So you can move...
Can I do a double move charge with the wall?
Yes, you can use your entire action to make it to the top of the wall.
Sure. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sprint up the wall.
Can you
And
grab the rope and take it with you?
Can I?
you would have to move 10 feet
Oh.
to, so you'd only be able to be up the wall 10 feet then.
No.
And it's already up 10 feet though.
I can throw down my own rope, which is 50 feet.
But wouldn't be tied. You'd have to spend forever tying it. So
Yep.
you make it to the top of the wall, and then you see a flat roof. A very large flat roof.
That's all I see?
Yeah.
That's all I can do on my turn anyways.
Yeah.
Can I yell down and I see a flat roof?
Yeah.
Hey, it's all flat up here!
Okay. That's Princess's
Come on,
turn.
slowpokes!
Now the cleric goes, I guess we're... Wait, you said it's just a roof? Okay, why are we going up on the roof?
Well, we can walk across and go down the other side and get the fuck away from these guys.
Fair enough.
Fair
Okay.
enough, yeah, that's a good point.
Tim.
I sheath my sword, take a look at this guy, flip him the bird, grab him into conic a little bit, and then storm up the stairs.
Love it.
Okay. At that point, it's going to take them forever to break through, so if they can manage to break through. Oh. Hold that there.
Can't hold that if I'm
Yeah,
holding this.
I was about to hand you these and then. Where do you buy those rolls actually?
Staples.
Ah, okay.
For like $5 a piece.
Nice. And I get some for Aria. Or with paint.
Probably put it too big again. Okay.
Need to move everything. Negative.
Oh yeah, Dave can only
That's
see that
not
far
all,
anyway.
all you had to do.
Let's hold it.
Does everybody want to take a quick break?
Sure.
Sure.
Can you stand up?
If you
Yeah,
can... Wait, I'll do it.
Stop recording.
They're not stopping stream, no. We're, I gotta change scenes. I'll show you.
We will be back after a short break.
Okay, if anybody else is watching, we are taking a quick break, as it's been quite a few hours and,
Need to stand.
need to stand, yes, and move around in bathroom break. So, we will be back in a few.
So is stretching.